Welcome to the 2020 annual Clash of the Regions. My name is DJ Feifei and I am your host for this beautiful day where we are going to be going through our 21 acts to bring you the winner of this year's Clash of the Regions. Now, of course, we've got three amazing categories to get through. In our first category, we're going to be having a look at all of our poets. The second would be our kwaito and amapiano artists. And in the third and final category, it's going to be all of our rappers. Now, of course, I'm not doing this job all by myself. Accompanying me is an amazing, esteemed panel of judges. In no particular order, but because we do have only one other lady in the room, I'm going to start with the beautiful Natalia. She is a poet, a writer, an all-round scholar, and one of the ladies who's about to take the poetic industry in South Africa to the next level. The beautiful Natalia, like I said. Alongside her, we've got an amazing rapper, hip-hop producer, and a host for the radio show on Alex FM, the one and only Joey Slash. Thank you. And last but not least, we've got an R&B sensation. He's got 4 albums under his name, and of course has been recertified as a platinum-selling artist, the one and only Donald. Lovely. Now, as we get into our first act, I'd like to remind you all at home that we have sanitized our space and we have ensured that we have followed the protocol of social distancing. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our amazing DJ, DJ Tux, who's going to be managing the ones and twos today alongside all of our talents and all of our acts. Now, as we get into our first category, like I said, it is our poetry category.
My name is Sol Inc. I'm 34 years old. I'm originally from Ladysmith, Mnambiti, but I live in Johannesburg in Melville. I am a poet, I'm a battle rapper. I just like to write and deliver what I do.
Security, 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 security. There's a stranger in my personal space. He's breathing, "I love you, baby," on the side of my face. His imputed line meant to draw my attention, show intensive of his infatuation, not for who I am or what I can, but rather caught by accessories complimenting my breast that he would have loved to rub. He goggled my thighs. "Do waken to the touch, 'cause I'll beat you up, boyki, past my pink lacy G-string, where hangs the sign, no unauthorized entrance." So what does a man want? With sensitivity and wit, style and class, Nike Levi's jeans, a BMW with leather seats, and a nice apartment that somebody else cleans. So what does a man want? With loads of money, can buy me all kinds of things and calls me honey. I must be someone that he must manipulate. Blah, blah, blah. Yak, yak, yak. Woman, can't you read? Trespassers will be prosecuted, for I require a man that can do it to my mind before doing it to my body.
All right, a couple of snaps for our beautiful Soul Inc. Thank you very much. If you don't mind joining me over here, my lovely lady. All right. So I'd like to get to one of our judges, the beautiful Natalia. If you can please just give us some words to Soul Inc.
Soul Inc. I am well, and congratulations on your work. I like the fact that you write about the pertinent issues that we as women are going through in South Africa. I appreciate your work. I want to also give you some encouragement. I love your stage presence. I also want to tell you, when you do this poetry, do it like you're talking to me, like you know, the voice that you have right now as you're speaking to Faye should be the voice that you say your poetry in. Let it be a conversation. Don't move from your original voice to your poetry voice. Make those seamless, make those work together, like how you express your joy, your anger, your desire in your original voice. Let that be your stage voice. Thank you so much, and thank you for your poetry.
Thank you very much, Natalia, for that amazing comment. And I believe that you've heard that it's important for you to use your natural voice in this type of field, I guess. Thank you very much, Soul Inc. A round of applause for her one more time. Now we're going to move on to our second act of the day. Of course, we have an amazing top 7, but we can only pick one winner today out of all of our categories.
My name is Masai Supuru, and I'm a poet.
All right, Masai Su, if you don't mind taking the stage.
Babuile, Batsumi babuile, batlile linama, na se re sheba kanama, kere tlala o nyile, babuile, Batsumi babuile, batlile linama, na se re sheba kanama, kere tlala o nyile. Where I'm from, there is no beach to go to. Just corrugated shelters resembling a shipwreck at the bay of a city. Great rivers of tar meander their way into the ocean, or your parents go fishing with nothing but hope as bait to wrestle with loan sharks, only to return at shore. Rest assured that tomorrow is another day to avoid drowning in debt. Today is Monday. And in a fishing net for a handbag, my grandmother has caught Madame's hand-me-downs. And her weekend leftovers of mince and potatoes and cook sisters, all packed in a stock margarine's cafetine because they don't care if their dinner is mixed with dessert, Marilyn. For the longest time, I understood the relationship between me and these great whites, and I've almost become immune to their bite, but not once I thought my people would try to drown me. When did we grow gills? When did we start preferring the ocean to land? My grandmother has never been seasick, but she's sick of the sea. It has stolen her children. It has stolen Matumi. Where are you, Matumi? When last did you visit land, Matumi? They've made an octopus out of you. Where is your backbone, Matumi? Why are you hiding, Matumi? Your children can't speak to their grandmother. Why are they calling you mad, Matumi? You're lost at sea. You're not middle class. You're center ocean, drowning in debt. Get out of your current situation. The tides have held you hostage. The land misses its children. We have built lighthouses, but the waves keep knocking them down. Let's talk about what the ocean has actually done for black people, how they jumped ship thinking it will split open for them, like it did for the Jews in Egypt. Or maybe the whales will swallow them whole and return them whole. Or perhaps it will allow them to walk on it, but it drowned them instead. How come ocean miracles only happen to Bible characters? Your story is fiction. Was our skin too dark for its mercy? Our names too hard to pronounce? What has the ocean actually done for us, except to bring colonizers at our shores? I have never been to the beach. My mother has never been to the beach, but we are still casualties of its rage. When hurricanes could not reach us in the deep land, it sent white people instead. It made sure that we knew of its existence. It hypnotized rivers to erode us its way, but we still resisted its charm. With bricks and tires on our shacks and wires tied to stones anchoring our homes, the ocean refused to leave us alone. Its color reminds me of a dry sky, of drought. Its color reminds me of Monday. Its color reminds me of the colonizer's eyes. I do not live next to the beach, and I couldn't be more pleased. I never liked the idea of living next to a graveyard. My grandmother always warns me about pointing at graves. She said it brings bad luck, but some people go as far as take a swim in it, baptizing it as an attempt to rid themselves of sins, but will not visit their great parents' graveside because some church forbids it. What kind of a double standard is that? Why do we love the ocean so much? They say its vastness will leave you overwhelmed. It will make you feel small, insignificant. It can drown you and kill you, and white people love it. Isn't that how one would describe apartheid? The ocean is a metaphor for white supremacy. It comes uninvited. It consumes land, but we still visit it and take pictures on its sands, like how we take pictures with our white friends and brag about how we have made it. Oh my God, you've never been to the beach. Oh my God, you cannot swim. Oh my God, you cannot speak English properly. No, I just chose not to drown my tongue at sea. The ocean has already took so much from me. I refuse to offer myself as well. Word.
Can we please get a few snaps for Masai? All right, all right. I felt like you had a lot of bars that you were spitting. That's what we would call it in hip hop. And that's why I want to have Joey Slash as our judge to give us a couple of comments about your performance. Joey?
Yeah, Masai, my brother.
What's up?
Masai,
You word.
you good?
I'm nice.
Man, you sound nice. I like the fact that you've got this unique character, you know?
Word.
It comes out.
Thank you.
And I also love the fact that you kind of like fluctuate, you know, your tempo. When you got in, you were on that breeze, you know, you gave us that intro. And then once you went in, it was like, oh, you started painting pictures. Even if Nigisa Oboni,
Word.
you know, you took me to that place. You know what I mean?
Word.
Keep up, my brother. I like that.
Thank you very much, Joey, and thank you very much, Masai. All right, now before we get into our third act of our poetry category, I'd just like to send a special thank you to the city of Joburg, rather Arts Alive program that is responsible for us being here today. All right, taking the stage right now is King Kai. He's about to tell us a little bit about himself. King Kai?
Hello, everybody. My name is King Kai, or the All-Seeing Kai, from Carltonville, and I'm a singer, writer, and composer. Imifino nezitelo intupeko inkululeko. A little boy shouted. Mama wouldn't hear it. She said, "Dragons over unicorns, the fire's dangerous for those who live in a dream." "So, my child," she cried, "hide behind these walls. You're a king but dream small in a world that caters for all. Allegedly, we praise the Most High while we wail and we live in strife, forgetting that it's all from the inside." So I asked, where am I supposed to go? Who am I supposed to be as I navigate across my unscripted tragedy? And she just smiled as she looked up at me and she said, now, young child. Always cry if it hurts, but know that your tears are an ocean of plenty. Blessings heal and stand firm. You are never alone. Your tears, skin, grin, the curl of your strands, the glimpse of the mysteries, present, future, history, that sparkle in your eyes, the fire burning inside. Don't mind the rocks, 'cause under all this dust is a paving of gold, so worry not, or you'll quickly get old. And make sure with every waking day you see, you get your imifino, nezitelo, ubaleke, intlupheko, uthole inkululeko, so that there can always be inqubeko. On and on and on we go. She further reminded me that I am super millennial, extraterrestrial, beyond my wildest dreams. That I have the power to shake the monopoly, be the change against anomalies. I can choose to live, breathe, encourage world peace, spread love, even when all I do is sin and repent, just to make amends. Let me not grin while I live in a tin. Embrace our women and support our men. Fight against blind comfort, because integrity should come first. Fight the hate, make the world a better place. Land, rand, we have to win it all back, because they can take away everything, but they cannot take away our melanin brand. So I stand here and I say, with every waking day you see, you make sure that you get your imifino nezitelo intupeko inqubeko. Thank you.
King Kai over here trying to solidify his position in this competition. All right, I'm going to have a couple of words. Thank you so much, King Kai, by the way. I'm going to have a couple of words from one of our judges. Donald, if you please.
Okay. Yeah, man, thank you so much for that performance. I think, the first thing that I picked up with you is you are a very passionate person. You're a very emotional person. I can feel your heart through your performance, and I think that is one of the biggest traits that make a great performer. you have to really be true to who you are, to the message. And I can feel that with your performance. What I will say though is, in your piece, just try to be a little bit more clearer in the message. You know, I love the wordplay, but I'm always gonna be about making sure that people don't miss the message, because the message is ultimately what you want the crowd to go home with, you know? But all in all, great performance, man, and beautiful voice too.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, if Donald is telling you you've got a beautiful voice, my brother, you've got a beautiful voice. Thank you very much, King Kai. The program is called Arts Alive, and it was brought to you by the city of Joburg. We are live in the Amped Studios in downtown Johannesburg, and on stage is Xolani Ntuli, our poetic act, who's about to take the stage. Xolani, please just introduce yourself.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Xolani Ntuli. I'm the author of Stories of the Poet, writer from Soweto, of course. Thank you.
All right, Xolani, take it away.
Wathinta abafazi, wathinta imbokodo. Wathinta abafazi, wathinta imbokodo. Awe ma. Queen of my heart, you starve yourself to death so that you keep this castle alive. Is this how love's supposed to be? Going extra mile, losing a leg in this drag race to put food on the table. When I was born, I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the nipples, breastfeeding me with food for thoughts, prayers for breakfast, morals and values for lunch. Ma, we even ate some part of you for supper when you had nothing to offer. God must be a woman. I love you. There are no words to express how I feel. How sweet the sound of your heartbeat tastes like in my mouth. How you became a mirror for me. How I see another you in every when I try to fall in love. You are my reflection. Hugs and kisses in my mind. I always see you every time when I close my eyes. Mother Nature. I'm proud to call myself a mama's boy. You planted a seed of wisdom in my heart, giving birth in this generation, even it's hard to go a dear boy child without father's root on your side. I never thought that I'll grow still without father's root on my side and give birth in your fruit of your labor in this concrete jungle. I'm proud to be your king in your castle, to shower you with abundant love you deserve. Half of me. You gave me your heart, each beat for us. Please don't forget to breathe, because my heart depends on it.
Thank you very much, Xolani Ntuli, for a beautiful performance. I'd like to hear from one of our judges, Natalia. Any comments about our beautiful act?
Butwam,
Yes, ma'am.
thank you for your work. Let me start here before I go somewhere else. I would have loved to hear some Lokshin language.
Mother tongue.
isiZulu, isiSotho, buye Soweto. So that, for me, I felt like you were holding back on some language, on some metaphor, on some Makasi style. Uyabona? And also, you were talking about your mother, then you were talking about your sister. Then I was trying to understand, Guti, are we talking about all these categories? You need to make that clear. Or are we talking about the person who gave birth to you, or who gave, that kind of stuff. Overall, thank you for your work. I appreciate your poetry, but try to give it islokshin imfethu.
Thank you, Nyabong.
Okay.
Ayoba.
Thank you very much, Natalia, for that. As we draw nearer to the end of this category, I can already tell the plot is getting thicker. The next act goes by the name of Lloyd. If you don't mind introducing yourself, Lloyd.
My name is Lord, first of his name. I am a designer and a visionary. I originate from Newcastle originally, but I currently stay in Soweto.
All right, visionary, let's see what you got.
A misfit infected with fear, bullied for many years. Isolated his ideas and imprisoned them for many years. Amongst thousands of prisoners, his identity was his greatest idea and his greatest prisoner. Introvert. I married the silence in the air. Crowded rooms feel like an affair. My favorite sound is there's no one there. It's all clear. Hold the line. Hold the line. Robert Oppenheimer. If we're enemies, my favorite rocket is nuclear. If you threaten me, I'll send it the day before New Year. Compliments, opulence. I'm on the edge. You better watch what you say, or I'll cut off your head. Then I sharpen the edge. Then I do it again. Stab you again and again and again. I'm on the edge. I climbed onto the ledge. I jumped into this den. And I don't like where this began. So I'm gonna start it again. I'm on the offensive. All of my bullies on the fence. Mental supremacy is my defense. 21st century visionary. To my enemies, energy on 7, bravery on 10. On your marks, get set. I teleport to the end. If you make a noise, I need Zen. I need Zen. I'll wage a war with my pen. All of you niggas are the same. All of you expecting change, but none of you changing the game. All of you stuck in your ways. And don't you dare get offended, because this is just a debate.
A very deep and moving performance by Lord. I'd like to hear from one of our judges. If you can please just give us a few comments.
Floyd Mador. You good?
Yes.
I like your appearance, man.
Thank you.
You look the part, you know?
Thank you.
And I kind of like feel like I can tell what you were really trying to achieve, right? But I kept on losing you along the way, you know? Emotions are there time and again. You do show authority, but play the part, you know, from start to finish. Work on that and you'll definitely grow. Just put more emotions. I don't want to lose you because sometimes you tend to look away, you know? But you got it. Just work more on your presentation. But the voice is there, it's very bold. You can put more emotions and your appearance as well. They need to align with your voice as well. Thanks, Madod.
Quick question, Lord. Did you design this outfit that you're wearing today?
Yes.
I had a strong feeling. What do you call it?
I haven't named it yet.
Is it? Well, you should, my brother. Fire. All right, 2 more acts until we wrap up the poetry category. Just before we get into the next act, I'd just like to send a huge shout out to Nixon as well as Vokes. They've actually sponsored this year's prize. This watch is valued at 2,500 big man dollars. Now, Thabo, I bet that kind of tantalizes your appetite, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to squeeze in that one
Drip,
on
drip.
the other hand.
Oh yeah, okay. Our next act goes by the name of Thabo. If you can just introduce yourself quickly.
Dumelang, Thabo, all the way from Soweto. I do spoken word.
Lovely stuff. Take it away, sir.
As a boy, as a young Nkwe, my father would help me prepare for the great harvest. It is a ritual. in which upon my return would regard me as a man. Honored by many, this rite of passage is shrouded in pain. As brothers in faith, our comfort is held onto each other through the winter rays. We celebrate ubudoda. We celebrate ubudoda. It is a conflict, a battered hero's welcome, and the grand parade. But father warned his sons are like a ball of fire that was raised on a diet of heartfelt condolences. They overcame a suffering designed to survive on healing wounds. The past is unwritten. Set course and follow your trail of gold. I imagined the surveillanced, ever-present eyes of God are eclipsed by the cloud of smoke. The suffocating blanket of dust cradles the atmosphere with music composed from rock drilling, the only thing they seem to understand than most. But there's an adventure in every poem. The stories of men who never returned to their homes, summoned by the horn of rock drillers to uncover the mystery of the mines. As the sun climbs over the eastern horizon, bleak shadows brighten. We stand in awe, gaze to the skies, hatch with arms outstretched, awaiting the presence of great martyrs to slip through the cracks. Our people are dying to live. This place of savage beauty exists. Authorities will fail on their tyrant bids to silence our sharp voices, loud enough to shave off constant rumors. The following compulsory disclosures are not false. It was in your interest to take us in. Johannesburg, you are a city littered with people shaking tins. We refuse to accept this day, our daily crumbs. Thank you.
A lovely performance by Tau. A couple of snaps for the brother. All right. Now, before we get into our judge, which is going to be Donald, I just want to remind all of our acts that we're giving away 10,000 rands for each category. So when Tabo is done, there's going to be another act, and then the judges are going to pick a top 3. So fellas, or whoever is coming up next, you need to bring out your A game. Moving on to Donald.
Otaka. Grand.
Top.
I get on. So the thing with you is the first thing I felt as soon as you walked on the stage is you just ooze some positivity, you know? Such a positive person. You have a smile on your face. That's the first thing that I really, really liked about you. The second thing, I actually really think that you are a very talented human being. More than just with spoken word, I think you just have a lot of talent. I see you in a movie. I don't know what it is about you, but I think this, you've got that thing that we call the X factor. I see you on camera. I see you telling some stories on a much larger scale, But coming to your performance, I really think you're an awesome storyteller. I didn't lose you anywhere. In fact, I actually felt like if the poem was longer, I was going to enjoy you a little bit more. It just kept getting better and better with every second. So, well done. I don't know what I can critique about the performance, because I really liked it overall. So thank you so much for that performance, bro.
As we wrap up the poetry category, I'd like to introduce our final act in our first criteria. His name is Jonathan. Jonathan, if you can please just introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Jonathan Lefenya, a spoken word artist, a writer, a performer. Soweto born and raised. Yeah.
All right, Jonathan, your judges are there. Take it away.
What if our abusive nature is genetic and our father's genes are pounding on our mother's side of the family at the cellular level? What if when they told us that we looked like our fathers, it was their way of biting their tongues from actually saying our mother's identity was left drowning at the bottom of their father's gene pool? Now it makes sense why my mother's tears are always traumatizing. She reminds me of the ocean, of how she always spits out dead bodies. Your positive test became my negative result. Things didn't add up. The root in your belly grew into a division sign. Our perfect equation made no sense. How could 1 + 1 equal to 3 when all my life I've been the only one that mattered? Today, you held my hand and put it on your belly, excited that our baby was kicking. In my heart, I was praying that those were seizures, that in an instant your happiness would cease to exist. Don't get me wrong, I was excited to be your father. But to a dead child, I often thought being an absent father is equivalent to being a god. Your kids are raised in your image with fabricated stories of your existence. But no matter how beautifully we dress the wind with your name, titles without owners are still ghosts. It always fascinated me how your mother's tears settled the dust in our relationship. Autumn leaves, your smile springs into summer glares, heated conversations cuddling within cold winter hearts. You see, men learn from culture that palms create beads when banged against skin. These drums are an African module taught to boys at a young age. If you slap skin right, it will produce a unique type of sound, and so we play women. In our culture, surnames are more important than actual people. That is why I would rather love an idea of your name than a living child. I've tried to build your name a home in my heart, but I'm a weak, weeping man. My thoughts flood anything that threatens to go by itself. Son, I will not teach you how to put away your masculinity when you're done playing with it. Anything that can be used for destroying is not a toy. Thank you.
What a moving way to finish off our poetry category. Thank you very much, Jonathan, for that. And I'd just like to get a few comments from Joey Slash.
My brother Jonathan, you definitely know what you came here for, you know? Pretty much like how you articulate, you know, how you go about from start to finish. You own the stage, and I like the gestures as well. Everything that you talk about, you kind of like bring it to life, you know? And it's a very deep piece that you've just performed. It needed you to show us, you know, what it is about, and you do have that. Big ups, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joey Slash. Thank you very much, Jonathan, for your piece. All right, you can make your way. Lovely. All right, as we wrap up this first category, I'd just like to extend a special thank you to the Arts Alive program brought to you by the City of Joburg, as well as all of our amazing sponsors that have made today possible. Now, the judges are going to go backstage. They're going to deliberate in a private room for about 5 minutes or so we can get a top 3. That top 3 is going to come here, give us their second piece, so that the judges can pick the winner from there. All right. We are still live here at the 2020 annual Clash of the Regions. My name is DJ Feifei, and we're about to get into our ad break while the judges go and deliberate for us to see who wins the category of the poet to take home the 2020 Clash of the Regions. We will be back just after this. And we're back at the 2020 annual Clash of the Regions. My name is DJ Feifei. We are live at the AMP Studios in downtown Johannesburg, and we have officially concluded the top 7 of the poetry section. Now we're about to call on our top 3 contestants who got the eyes of the judges, and they're going to give us their final performance, and then we're going to choose the winner in the poetry category. Now, before I announce the top 3, I just want to find out, do we have any comments from the judges? Natalia? All right.
Thank you, Faye. I just want to say that these are always difficult decisions, but I want everybody to remember that we are all and should be students, forever students of the word, which means we improve every day, and that the competition should never be amongst your peers, but amongst you, the many selves of you and the many better selves of you. Thank you to everyone, and may you continue to do what you do.
Thank you very much, Natalia. All right, now as we draw nearer to the end of this category, I'm about to call on our first finalist from the top 3 category. In no particular order, I'd like to call up Thabo. Congratulations. All right, Thabo, all you need to do is go to the mic, brother, and give us your final piece.
Say what? Thabo here, all the way from Soweto. I'd like to begin by just giving up all the organizers who pulled this together. I think this is the most competitive platform, and big ups to all the judges as well. The feedback is constructive, just considering the background, you know, as specialists in their own practices. But we'd like to see more of these platforms because they also just contribute to the level of poetry in essay and Jaws. Thanks. Like a beautiful bond between a mother and her prima donna. They would share tea time on the coffee table where she would spread most memorable photo albums, and some of those collector's items landed on the floor as mom sat on the chair and she collapsed on the couch, stroking raven hair, but flipping through those loose pages made her realize that quite a number of people are most likely alive only because it is illegal to shoot them, connected to reality in just a delicate white thread, and if it snapped, she would probably plunge into insanity. But as if in a trance, she got off the bed and followed that thread as it led to mom's bedroom. She entered, flicked the switch on, rushed to stand beside her bed, and mother insisted on kissing her forehead, tucking her back to bed. She stood her ground and said, "Dad, Mommy, Daddy bribes me with juicy apples to maintain my silence." I was under the impression lustful men had the law in the palm of their hands. Now do we blame gravity for the fact that he excessively forces himself onto me? I wish my arm was a sword. Hand him a smack on the jaw. His whole head would land on the floor. For many moons my heart would ache and itch each time my chin would rub against his filthy skin. I would have a flurry of dreams. With the back of his hand he would tap my face and order me gore ke tsoge ka gonne o feditse. But recall how we would rewind cassettes by inserting a fine point pen in either one of the holes and anxiously rotate it anti-clockwise till the tape would fill up the other side. It would be ready for play. On the contrary, I wish my life would be on rehearsal. The miseries would be a glimpse of now showing shortly. My parents wouldn't have met yet, and no amount of palm readers would actually tell what am I to touch next. Cause Mommy, he regards me as a quick snack when you were at work. Now you cannot insist that I'm lying, Mom. Why would I do such a thing? I wouldn't want to ruin your relationship with your king. Would.
Hi guys, my name is Sol Inc. and today I was one of the 7 finalists for the poetry competition. Today has been very exciting. First off, to be the only lady on stage representing in the poetry category has been really, really exciting. With my performance, I think I gave it all. I came with something very different compared to everybody else. The feedback that I got from the judges, it was very constructive, and I fully agree with everything that Natalie said, and I'll take it going forward. So I'm super excited to be here today.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Soul Ink. I am the soul that expresses itself through every drop of ink that I touch, as I incorporate all your souls into the rhythm of my poetic words. But ngicela ukukhuluma about gender-based violence. I know that with what I'm about to say, I'm about to increase a higher level of haters. Kodwa kulungile, because vele the truth is always the hardest pill to swallow. But if you're the kind that's all about truth, then please kindly hold my hand and kindly follow as I'm about to penetrate your mind. Give it to your heart, because I'm coming with a different vibe. You see, when I reported that I was being raped, it was women. It was women who said, quit with all those lies. When he would tag blueprints of the corners of his fist on my face, it was women. It was women who said, shh, with all that nonsense. But today we are now chanting no more, because we are now dying at the hands of the men that we bore. Yet for years, we have mothered patriarchy. We have given it life, breastfed it from birth, and giving it life and love from the corners of our tits. They say, wathinta umfazi, wathinta imbokodo. We are not drugs. You see, that's where we lost the plot and built the foundation on all the wrong thoughts. So you see, when hashtags like #MenATrash surface, I can't help but get annoyed at the media circus, because personally, I fail to understand what's the aim and purpose. It's not all men that are trash. It's only those that have eaten from the forbidden tree. It is us. Yes, it is us as women. We the ones that taught these men how to treat us. We told them to choke us and not gently stroke us. It is us who taught them that men do not cry. So where do you think that all that anger that they hold inside goes to? It goes through our bodies that we find on a daily decomposed. So, as a woman, to other women, I think it's time that we did some self-reflection, because all these horrific acts that are happening, some of them are just fruits of our own actions.
Hi, my name is Masai Supuru. I'm from Limpopo, but I now live in Johannesburg. As for my performance, I enjoyed it. It has been a long year, and this is one of my first performances, and I think it showed. I take all the notes given by the judges. They were fair, and I enjoyed seeing some of my friends on stage. Yeah, word. Hey, Timang. Hey, Timang, Timang, yo. Hey, Timang, 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 Timang. Hey, Timang, Iatuka, 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 Nto. Hey, Timang, Timang, yo. Hey, Timang, Timang, yo. Hey, Timang, 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 Iatuka, 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 Nto. Hey, Timang, Timang, yo. Hey, Timang, yo. It lives inside of me. I can feel it moving, eating me from inside, trying to escape chaos. I am a shack on fire. My insides are burning, but my skin is corrugated iron. You cannot see the flames yet. Smoke is the only evidence to my reality that somewhere inside, an inferno seeks to escape. I have to bottle in these emotions, this disaster waiting to happen. I've been doing this for so long, sometimes I forget it's even there, until someone tries to touch me. Forgive me for my lack of tears. You see, they were the first to burn, and then my voice followed. By the time I turned 18, it was already too late. You see, as a man, I quickly learned to hold in the fire. This is why you cannot make a home out of me. This is why I am not as open. This is why I am not outspoken. I am a museum of burnt things. I am a gallery of ashes. I am sorry that I lied. But lying becomes the only option when people can't stand the truth. I can feel my bones burning. My skin is beginning to cave in. Even with this pressure I have managed to hold in, I am still accountable for my brother's sins. Because being idle is far of a worst sin. It has been several days and I haven't seen my brother since. And I heard that his flames has broke through his skin, and those that were unfortunately close to him are victims to this inevitability, and now they've come to me looking for clarity, telling me that I am like my brother. Trust me, I know. I will know this until I die or blast or whichever one comes first. I confess, I don't know how it feels like to wear a skirt. They say being a man is a privilege. What's a privilege when you're feared by the ones you're raised to protect? I've managed to cocoon this monsoon only to be told it is nothing to take pride in. Would you rather I explode? I am a shack on fire. I am a hazard. When my father left, he forgot to turn off the stove. Now this heat only explains why I am called my father's son. And the clouds I have been hiding behind are starting to unveil, and I don't think that I can survive this noon. What were you expecting? When you gave your daughters dolls and you gave your sons guns as toys, what are you preparing them for? I am not saying that my pain is worse than yours. I am saying that I am hurting too. And empathy becomes a bit hard when I'm in your face that is hurting you. It's a catch-22. Because if I come close to you, I will burn you. Now the only option is to give you space. The problem now is I cannot promise you that my brother will do the same. All men are the same. All men are insane, trapped in a burning asylum. All men are trying to escape. And some actually escaped, and the society has suffered their rage. Now they're pointing fingers at the very monsters they create.
We're going to give our judges a few minutes to go and deliberate so they can pick us a winner. And while we do that, we're just going to take a quick ad break. We will be back after this.
Thank you for this opportunity to judge this this wonderful team of poets. We are all learning. I think we stop learning when we die, and possibly not. We have a winner, and we chose this winner because of the way in which they got into our emotions and they painted us an image of what they were talking about. It wasn't just talk, it was a journey. They took us with them. And that winner is none other than Masai.
Congratulations to our winner, Masai. He is officially the winner of the 2020 Clash of the Regions, the poetry category, and he's going to be taking home that 10,000 Rand prize money, as well as a brand new Nixon Ver watch, and of course a play. Well, I mean, King, do you even drink play?
I will.
Oh, lovely. He's going to be drinking play for the next 3 months or so. And of course, he does have a beautiful trophy as well. And just bear in mind that each of our winners are going to get a 10,000 Rand recording contract that they're going to be able to produce 4 items or 4 songs. Now, a very special thank you to the Arts and Culture Department for bringing this initiative to us. And thank you so much to each and every single one of you as we move on to our next category. Masai, congratulations, my brother. Welcome back to the 2020 annual Clash of the Regions. My name is DJ Feifei, and we are moving swiftly along to our second category, which is all of our Kwaito and Amapiano artists that are going to be taking the stage. We do have our top 6 finalists. One of our finalists actually couldn't make it, so please just bear that in mind, judges, and make notes on your cue sheets. Now, welcoming our first contestant onto the stage, he goes by the name of Dlala Dlala. Can we please make some noise for Dlala Dlala? Now, the 2020 Clash of the Regions competition is brought to you by the Arts Alive program by the city of Johannesburg. On stage is Dlala Dlala. Dlala Dlala, please just introduce yourself, sir.
Sanbolan, guys. This is Mr. Dlala Dlala from Soweto, Mdeni, and Maperut. Bafethi sizolimanza la. It's all about ushukela. Ngiyabonga, guys.
Let's go.
Umaboleka, guys, ngathi ngitshelanga. Ngikhathela abantu ababolekayo. Okay. Oh. Hosa. Ho, 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 ho. Akuta. Asap. Ha. Joe. Shake. Hey, man. Hi, Sugama. Akuta. Ho. Dlala. Hi, man. Akuta. Hey, nangu mabole. Hey, kutu mabole. Akuta. Ay, kobu mabole. Akoba. Hey, nangu mabole. Hey, kutu mabole. Akuta. Ay, kobu mabole. Hauna mali, hauna moto, hauna rungu. Hauna mali, hauna moto, hauna rungu. Ay, shuka mali. Hey, manu baba mabole uyapula. Hey, ubamba ipanju ya mina. Kumabole. Hi, mani.
Animkusenu maboleka.
Animkuse.
Uyashanu maboleka.
Uyashala.
Animkusenu maboleka.
Animkuse.
Uyashanu maboleka.
Uyashala.
Ngoba lento kusawenzela abantu. Haya yikho
letho.
Haya manga letho.
Haya yikho letho. Simthatha iphasage. Hayi ngishawela. Hayi ngishaya iskindi. Hayi sindame. Vanizas ufaka ama-specs. Vakizas ufaka ama-specs. Athi skies ufaka ama-specs. Athi skies ufaka ama-specs. Ngoba hey nangu mabole. Hey kutu mabole. Akuta hayi kobu mabole. Hayi nangu mabole. Hey kutu mabole. Akuta hayi kobu mabole. Hauna mali, hauna moto, hauna rungu. Hauna mali, hauna moto, hauna rungu. Hayi mani. Hey manu bamba mabodlela uyapula. Hey ubamba ipanju ya mina. Hey manu bamba mabodlela uyapula. Kumabole. Hayi mani. Hey manu bamba mabodlela uyapula. Hey ubamba ipanju ya mina. Kumabole. Hayi mani. Inginayo umabole. Inginayo akabuyisi. Bamba mabodlela uyapula. Hey yabamba ipanju ya mina. Ayajabe ngathi ulahlekelwe imali. Seke phuze ngathi ulahlekelwe umfazi. Kumabole. Ayisuka man. Ha. Umabole. Emapatini. Uyathatha. Akasane. Asame. Shuka. dlala dlala shukela sahamba manje ngoba sambalekela kutsa hey nangu mabole hey kutsu mabole akutsa hayi kobu mabole akoba hey nangu mabole hey kutsu mabole akutsa hayi kobu mabole hauna mali hauna moto hauna room ayisuka mani hauna mali hauna moto hauna room ayisuka mani hey ubamba mabhodlela uyaphula hey ubamba ibhantshi lami umabole hayi mani hey umabole yes guys umaboleka uDecember manje kutsa yabonga guys sasodlala this is Sugar Boys udlala hallelujah.
An energy-filled performance by Dladla. Thank you very much for that spectacular performance. Now a word from our judges. Joey Slash, what do you have to say?
Dlala madlala.
Dlala bantwana.
Ugrand njani?
Grand wena mbona.
Asibonge mfethu. Yazini ngincanywe iconcept yakho mfethu umaboleka. I think yathengisa blind. On its own nje sifuna ukwazi ukuthi umaboleka wenzani. Ukuphi? Wayaboleka, uyangithola. But ngathanda nje ukuthi i-audience yakho as much as manje kungena abantu ababhaya but ungasiluse njalo ku grand mawulibele ubheka phezulu mhlambe yamziba umaboleka but ungasikhohlwa nathi yabo yeah thank you njalo.
Thank you very much, Joey Slash. Thank you very much, Dladla.
Ngiyabonga.
And as we move along to our second contestant, he goes by the name of Denzel. Denzel, please give us a quick intro of yourself.
Sanbonani, I go by the name Denzo. I hail from Midland, Soweto, and I'm a kwaito artist.
Lovely stuff. Take it away.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Yes. Denzotation. Hey. What's that now? Sure. You make me happy, young Chabulisa. You make me happy, girl, young Chabulisa. You make me happy, young Chabulisa. Tando loko baby mina ngiyohlale nginalo. You make me happy, young Chabulisa. You make me happy, girl, young Chabulisa. You make me happy, young Chabulisa. Tando loko baby mina ngiyohlale nginalo. First time when I saw her, bigger hamba nabagani distracted. Oh God, I won't lie. She stole my attention. Jack Dindi like a chocolate cake with a body like a Coca-Cola bottle. Hey, engas busangas pedul, got to salwa maba. Binding I'm so dead. Hello, mtanabantu ngikuthandile. Sengicela nje ukuthi ngathola amanamba. Ngiyabamba, yabona last number. Auyakaza, muhle futhi yakaza. Yo, what? You make me happy, young Chabulisa. You make me happy, girl, young Chabulisa. You make me happy, young Chabulisa. Tando lako baby mina ngiyohlale nginalo. You make me happy, young Chabulisa. You make me happy, girl, young Chabulisa. You make me happy, young Chabulisa. Tando lako baby mina ngiyohlale nginalo. I'm trying to place all the beauty and grace, chase and embrace every memory that ever was. Hunting past ghosts and love notes to see if anything can draw this mind of mine. Test the time and research this heart of mine. And it's gonna take time to line the design and align the design inside this heart of mine. Just you make me happy and Chabulisa. You make me happy, girl, and Chabulisa. You make me happy, and Chabulisa. Tando lako baby mina ngiyohlale nginalo. You make me happy, and Chabulisa. You make me happy, girl, and Chabulisa. You make me happy, and Chabulisa. Tando lako baby mina ngiyohlale nginalo. You make me happy, and Chabulisa. You make me happy, girl, and Chabulisa. You make me happy, and Chabulisa. Tando lako baby mina ngiyohlale nginalo. You make me happy, and Chabulisa. You make me happy, girl, and Chabulisa. You make me happy, and Chabulisa. Tando lako baby mina ngiyohlale nginalo. Sure. Thank you.
A lovely performance by Denzo. He says, "You make me happy, uyangijabulisa." Now, a word from our judges. Donald, did that make you happy?
Abuti, ke Denzo ne?
Yes.
Sure, Tiak. Okay, so when I'm watching this performance, you know, go chorusing worry, you make me happy, girl, and chabulis, you know. Do you honestly believe whichever girl that you're singing to, or believe us, sorry, you make her happy?
Yeah, no, I believe so.
Or believe or believe. So not personally, I don't think I'll believe. I want to know why, because I don't think you believe it yet. You're not very convincing in, you know, in how you express your message. Kwaito music is very much about you trying to convince us of a certain lifestyle. Like Kwaito music is such a lifestyle, you know, based type of genre music, you know. Tshwantse umplele something about kasi ya gago or about ngwano that I probably didn't believe, but after your song, it's something you believe or yes, the money, whatever he's saying is the truth, you know. So I think your confidence still has you still have a lot to work on your confidence, just to be a little bit more convincing, you know. And so really styling or some things that you say in between the songs that we can remember you for, you know, because that's what Kwaito music is about. It's just being cool. You must say some of the most realest things in a cool way. We must remember. I must be able to say, hey, Kana Denzo, there's something in between the song that he said, and I remember you for that, you know? So I think you just need to work a little bit more on your delivery and your just confidence, man. Like, you're still holding back, you know?
Thank you very much, Donald. They say confidence is key. Thank you very much, Denzo, for your amazing performance. Moving right along to our third act of the Kwaito and Amapiano genre category. His name is Stivovo. Stivovo, please give us a quick intro.
Showcase ndibulisa nonke igama ngumfundo nomavota currently igama le stage uStivovo. Ikwaito it's a culture. 1 2 showcase.
Papa. Sweet sugar, sicela umsindo, sicela umsindo, siphetha abantwana, yabazi kaloku baringa umdlalo too much, nathi sakhula ngondise, dlala ngondise, kungemnandi, nangomso siphinde, sasibuya ngomso hlala ugqaphu siqumaqume, abanye basigqatse xa sidlala umantwane sithi ngqongqongqosho naphezulu, sithi ngqongqongqosho naphezulu, bathi ndize nanebhola, ndize nanebhola, ndaqhola idoda ejem ndayinika umadlamini, ndaqondwa ndiyarhala, ndiyaqondwa ndiyabawa, bathi ndize nanebhola, bathi ndize nanebhola, bathi ndize nanebhola, bathi ndize nanebhola. Shoni iqolo livelile, sihlaluke kumapatile, shoni inhloko ivelile, sihlaluke kumapatile, shoni iqolo livelile, sihlaluke kumapatile, shoni inhloko ivelile, sihlaluke kumapatile. Stivovo wanthatha apha wanbeka apha ngokundilapha ndingalakatha fanena njonga asoza nenze nithi ndimumanqoba waniphethe ingoma ezininzi siphethe ama-hit jayifana wesisi xobona isiphithiphithi Stivovo ndim. Hello ladies, kunjani kaloku abathengi Kwaito, izandla phezulu, izandla phezulu, izandla phezulu, ndize nanebhola, ndize nanebhola, ndaqhola idoda ejem ndayinika umadlamini, ndaqondwa ndiyarhala, Ngiyaqonda bandaba wathi ndize nale bhola bathi ndize nale bhola bathi ndize nale bhola bathi ndize nale bhola Johnny iqolo livelile Sihlaluka kumapatile Johnny inhloko ivelile Sihlaluka kumapatile Johnny iqolo livelile Sihlaluka kumapatile Johnny inhloko ivelile Sihlaluka kumapatile Stivova khona Thina mbesweet shukela Yasitenda umsindo Dankie showcase
Stivovo. What a lovely performance. A lot of energy I saw over there. Thank you very much. Now, moving on to our judges, we're going to have the beautiful Natalia. What do you have to say about our Kwaito sensation here?
Hola Stivovo. Sister. Wantata apa, wanibeka apa, ngokusendi lapha. I like how you invoke the spirit of people we used to know, like Izandla Phezulu. You made me think of Mandoza, and you also made me think of Minwana Phezulu, Makendlas, yes, in your own way. So I like how you took us through memory lane. I really like that. I liked your energy and also how you engage your audience. That for me was so important because this year we're dealing with, we don't have an audience. So how do we kind of imagine that we have an audience, and you did that. So thank you for that, and I like your beats.
Okay, showcase, thanks.
Thank you very much, Natalia. Steve, over they say you kept the culture alive. Moving swiftly along to our next act, he calls himself Teliwine. Teliwine, please give us a quick intro.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tiwane Zukisana, aka Teliwine on stage, from Soweto, Ezod.
Yeah, sure, Bafetu. Shout out to the Clash of the Regions, Low Teliwine on Mother Spawn, bringing you Ikwaito, back ngama backpack. Mas logo siphila sibheke. Ngoba singathi ayihluphi kanti manje iza ngamandla nelokufa litsheli mfana semsini mabhebeza umbheko ukawukawu ukawu unothando mabhebeza usangabona ngathi ukawu akayenzi uyayenza mabhebeza ukawu umbheko mabhebeza ubheke unothando mfana kithi usangabona ngathi ubheba akayenzi uyayenza mfana semsini mele sekeleni ukubulalana sodwa sekukucekelana sodwa nami manje la ngithola impilo yami nawe bade woza la thola impilo yakho yemele sekeleni ukubulalana sodwa sekukucekelana sodwa nami manje la ngithola impilo yami nawe baby woza la thola impilo yakho engithi impilo ayihluphi nabantu abahluphi ukuthi uyazi ukuthi mele kwenzakaleni sonke masiloko sila mele siphile engithi impilo ayihluphi nabantu abahluphi ukuthi uyazi ukuthi mele kwenzakaleni sonke masiloko sila mele siphile impilo ngendalo nabantu ngokwenza nesimo sokuphila aphikelela baba wami banamanga afusa ikhanda amabhebeza bazobona vala la uvule lana sekuright bonke labo lova babhalile usangayenza naka indaba zakho uphila impilo yakho wenza izinto zakho zonke sidinga amandla wakho tholakala baba wami senza izinto uzwile nabo lova bavukile ngamageja selu lokuya salu sazoshiyeka usalele emuva bakulayishele tholakala baba wami senza izinto uzwile nabo lova bavukile ngamageja selu lokuya salu sazoshiyeka usalele emuva bakulayishele bengithi impilo ayihluphi nabantu abahluphi ukuthi uyazi ukuthi mele kwenzakaleni sonke masiloko sila mele siphile bengithi impilo ayihluphi nabantu abahluphi ukuthi uyazi ukuthi mele kwenzakaleni sonke masiloko sila mele siphile.
Thank you very much for that amazing performance, Teliwine. A quick word from our judges, Joey Slash.
Dankie Kaukau.
Dankie.
Njasezola. Dankie. Anyeke ubuye ezola mfana bese ube work like untswemu njalo.
Yabo.
Uyangithola.
Yabo.
So i-stage presence yakho on par, ama-lyrics wakho, I mean uperforma phezu kwe-backtrack. So ngikuzwile throughout, ijive nje ukuthi mawuye emagcineni bese uyivala i-mic, yangithola? Mele uyibambe njengoba ubamba ingudu. Ungayivala, ngithi mawubamba ingudu uyayivumela ukuthi yazini. Uyangithola njalo?
Sure.
Mara ngimnandi nje yami. Stage presence ngiyakubona utsotsa sezola. Akudingeki ukuthi ngikubuze, mawuchamuka ngivele ngifihla ifoni. Danke nje yami.
Yabo.
Kwaito.
Shout out to Tell You Why. You definitely came and represented your hood. Thank you very much, my brother. All right, now just bear in mind that each and every single one of our category winners is going to go home with 10,000 Rand cash, as well as a recording contract to the value of 10,000 Rand, where they can actually record 4 songs of their own. Not forgetting the Nixon watch that they're going home with as well. Now, Ndabazi Mnandi, can you give us a quick intro of yourself, my brother?
Sanbonani, I'm Ndabazi Mnandi. I'm from the south of Johannesburg. Originally, I'm a rapper, so I'm a bit nervous, but I like to translate the raps into something a little bit more vibey, so I hope you guys like it.
Thank you. Are you okay with your mask on your face?
Yeah, it's COVID.
All right, coronavirus.
You know, if you're getting a pandemic, man.
Yes.
Pandemic. Song's about to is called Nabantwana.
Let's hear it.
Heba fetu standizi, askichimisa bantwana bathandizi. Heba fetu standizi, askichimisa bantwana bathandizi. Let's go. Heba fetu standizi, askichimisa bantwana bathandizi. Heba fetu standizi, askichimisa bantwana bathandizi. Hey, astandizi, askichimisa bantwana bathandizi. Heba fetu standizi, askichimisa bantwana bathandizi. Ila bantwana bama 16-inch maraba spy. Mtano hlale res ufuna umise Dubai. Yehle taxi atufuni alternate plans. I-life young ne-lifestyle lethu wahlangani labo bangenamali uzosithole more. Mazithi month end ati waza edisofe. Athengi 12 yebenini uzosithole khone. Mara makusikhasolala uzolala esofeni. Yellow bone ngathi ugeze ngobisi. Nalethanga livele likhanye ngathi ufaka upolish. And all she do is take selfies in the passenger seat. Hakunala yakhona njengemoto namavi ila bantwana bama Facebook baphenduka istil jiki jiki umuntu sekakutshela ukuthi akakufili yenza ukuthi two face phela sibuke kabi mina ngizomyenza njengoflava ngizomthengela isipili wo how we feel about that atufuna ukuhamba nawe atufuna ukuhamba nawe atufuna ukuhamba nawe ila bantwana bamathabelo nabosindi ila bantwana bakelo abashelo anginandaba ila bantwana bakelo getho esentini uyohambe senakekemini umbone ebusuku okay Amina ngikhokophela ukuthi ngithola ugelo ozonginakekela bonithabise ngayifeda ngibancenge ngabogela batshela ukuthi mnandi akupheli ngizokhipha inkani angithi bathanda ukucela imali ngibabona ukuthi life ikiminimal askis mase ngikhipha ama-file cause mina ngazi ukuthi ngithanda cause mina ngina-cash kodwa mabavuleka i-chance bathanda ukusipeshwa khohle ujive kakhulu ukhandlela idash yes ola bantwana bayimes baphathisa i-stress nesifo se-chest ayisithek indaba ukuthi sithanda izitha ila bantwana bama-2K bagcwele inkani makuvele ekhala amapiyano abalala ekhaya vele bagcwala amapiyano nama-quantum thina masithi touchdown bona sebanayo iplan ntwana masithi 6 down sozomthola kusasa but ingane engane babivele igcwala istrat mangithole kasi unomoya phansi makasesentini uvele ashaye ngathi akacabi wo asithanda izinto asigijimisa abantwana abathanda izinto ebafede asithanda izinto asigijimisa abantwana abathanda izinto atufuna ukuhamba nawe atufuna ukuhamba nawe atufuna ukuhamba nawe atufuna ukuhamba nawe ila bantwana bamathabelo nabosindi ila bantwana bakelo abashelo anginandaba ila bantwana Ghetto esethini. Let's go. Akekho ebusuku mone ebusuku.
Uslethele izindaba ezimnandi. My Zulu's so terrible, guys. Oh my gosh, a lovely performance, my brother. Moving on to our comments from the judges. Donald, would you like to say something about our performer?
Yeah, Indaba Ezimnandi, is that your name?
Yebo.
Alright, cool, my bro. Vanna, you know, I'm listening to that song, I'm like, yeah, man, there's so much potential here, you know? In my opinion, your song is the better song than the other songs that I heard before. Just from a quality point of view, I think you are a good lyricist. I can hear the lyricism in the song. However, you're way too calm and laid back, my brother. You can't have such a beautiful song and still be walking around like, no, you know. Abuti, no ways. Not with such a... That song is a good song. That's a smash, you know, and you've got a lot of things to say. You know, you're playing around with words. I can hear even the rap is coming in also somewhere in between there. You can't be that laid back, my bro. So I think you have a lot of work to do with regards to your performance and just being a little bit more enthusiastic. It's just be a little bit more happy to be on the stage, you know, so that we can be happy, you know. So now I was vibing to how good the song is, not how good you are on stage. So please think about that. I think you do have a lot of potential. So yeah, let's get to work, man.
A very lovely comment there from one of our judges. Please bear in mind, contestants, that you are being judged according to a specific criteria, but thank you very much, Indaba Ezimnandi. All right, Sugar, please give us a quick introduction.
My name is Sugar and I'm amazing. I'm from Orange Farm. I'm the face of Orange Farm. Oh. I'm a dope artist. You know what it is?
Let's see how dope you are, bruh.
The name of the track is Stokvel Kishapam Zonkonko. It's Kwaito. It's with some hip hop. Mzonkonko. Hit me up, DJ. Hi, boyebo. Yes. Yo, what? Straight from Orange Farm. Orange Farm's got talent, guys. Don't mess on that. Shout out to the judges. You look nice. Yo.
Solimali spruces uses pitu no nice umbala gabuzi backseat loose came with a friend yeah no pitten abubusi don't just hustle for the pussy mina man under my excuse and shoes and booze and food that's true exclusive sabuza agiratanga ujela Alexander please call me the young Bella I'm a good guy, Maradona Scandella. Got Twitter feed super dope and like Della. Bella. Hey. And I'm a CEO. Mama Halisiko. Nana Masepa got freedom like Steve Biko. Black consciousness, Kababisa Kamabito. Come on niggas, my bitch I live on my seато. Sprite to some lead price and that's what my buso. Take it sold out, but I ain't getting no vibe. But not but the stock fair. Stock. Silla. See black core. Everybody stock. Silla. Nas last core. Everybody stock. Silla. See black core. Everybody stock. Silla. Nas last core. Let's go, I'ma need it. Push. See black core. You. Push. Nas last core. Yo what? C plus core. Yo what? Nice. My man. Ketumtanda yo. Omtanda njengosho. Nezija zamsokupu. Niko shit wana yamuzotu. Best funny stuff, fellas fast school. Best funny stuff, fellas very cover. FST rabake. La puta, please pass mediocre. All four, are you ready? When can you follow me? All four, are you ready? When Orange Farm, follow me. Let's go. I got a stock. Silla, see black core.
Everybody stock. Sila. Nas, let's go. Everybody stock. Sila. C plus go. Everybody stock. Sila. Nas, let's go. Asfuni venue. Must keep us on with it. Asfuni venue. Must keep us on with it. Asfuni venue. Must keep us on with it. Asfuni venue. Hey, I call the check, I want to make a one. Everybody stock. Sila. C plus core. Everybody stock. Sila. Nas, let's go. Everybody stock. Sila. C plus core. Hey, everybody stock. Sila. Nas, let's go. Asfuni venue. Must keep us on with venue. Asfuni venue. Hey, must keep us on with venue. Everybody stock. Sila. C plus core. Ah. Ow. Nas, last core. Yeah, thank you. My name is Sugar and I'm amazing. Right now, I was blazing.
His name is Sugar and he is amazing. A very lovely performance for that. Thank you very much, Sugar.
Thank you.
Moving on to our judges. Donald. Okay, go ahead, Simon Cowell. Do your thing.
Kirata kwaito blind, so I have a lot to say. My brother, I love the confidence. You are Sugar and you're amazing. I love that. You must keep that. It's gonna work for you at a later stage. And I think there's a lot of potential, potentially thing. There's just a few issues that I might have. I heard that you're referencing a couple of popular songs, more than one. I have a bit of a problem with that. I want you to be a little bit more original, come up with your own thing, Maybe once in a while you can just reference Nyana, but your whole chorus was like a reference of another song, So that's something to think about. But yeah, I love the energy. I love the belief in yourself.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, man, congratulations for coming here and doing this.
Yeah, that means a lot, yeah?
Keep it going, my brother.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Donald. They say great energy, great confidence. Just work on that originality. Thank you very much, Sugar.
Thank you.
Very congratulations to all of our top 6 finalists. Now, we're about to let our judges go to the back room and quickly deliberate. They're going to bring forth our top 3 finalists, who are then going to give us their final performances so that we can see who the winner is of the Kwaito and Amapiano category from this year's 2020 Clash of the Regions. And we are back at the 2020 Clash of the Regions. My name is DJ Faye, and we have just given our judges a moment to deliberate and give us their take on who deserves to be in the top 3. Now, please bear in mind that once the top 3 has been announced, I'm going to request the other 3 contestants to kindly exit the building as we are trying to adhere to protocol, which is social distancing. All right, now in the category for the Kwaito and Amapiano, I'd like to call up, or rather I'd like to announce our top 3 finalists. In no particular order, a huge congratulations go out to Sugar, T1, as well as Zaza. Now Now, please bear in mind that our top 3 finalists are going to prepare their second act, and that's where the judges are actually going to pick our winner, who's going to go home with that 10,000 Rand cash prize.
Yasho bafethu lo ukuthiwane Zukisana wakaZondo aka Teliwani estage ngijabule kakhulu ngefeedback yamajaji ngiyabonga kakhulu nokuthi ningi-invite. I was looking forward vele. Thank you. Shout out again to the Clash of the Region bafethu bringing you Ikwaito again live. Yasho yafed yeah nami kuyangikhanyela ukuthi mele ngikwazi ukuziphilela akule ndlela esiphila kuyo lokishini akule mpilo yokufa nokuphila awisikhathi sami siyangivumela chuchu ngifakela ushukela emabaloko bakuhlupha ngesipinza ngihlale ngikhona ngizofika ngithela iwine awungiyeke ngizama ukuphila awungiyeke nami ngikhiphe lokugcina please thamikela phela papa akichome akidlala ipapadi awungiyeke ngizama ukuphila awungiyeke nami ngikhiphe lokugcina please thamikela phela papa akichome akidlala ipapadi ngizama ukuphila danke emhlabeni danke emasweni danke empilweni sinja sibuye esweni danke emhlabeni danke emasweni danke empilweni sinja sibuye esweni phakathi kokufa nokuphila mele ngibonge ngisakwazi ukuspina ngiwa ngisifuse ngisithintithe indoda ngobudoda phakathi kwezinye zezinsizwa ngimunye ngishumule insizwa gqoka amasokisi nami ngisikhuphule ngisifakele ispirit danke emhlabeni danke emasweni danke empilweni zinja zihamba zibuye suthi danke emhlabeni danke empilweni danke emhlabeni zinja zihamba zibuye suthi danke emhlabeni danke emasweni danke empilweni zinja zibuye esweni danke emhlabeni danke emasweni danke empilweni zinja zibuye esweni danke ngiyabonga Soweto Teliwani bafethu.
Sanibonani guys, udlaladlala lona wamathinta wamatutsa. So guys, ngiphuma eSoweto emndeni ngijabule kakhulu kuba la and ngisazoshiya ushukela. Ngibonge kakhulu kuma judge ngesifundo sabo. It's isiphetho lento guys. Ukufunda komunye umuntu is a good thing. Ngiyabonga guys.
Atuza idlaladlala ay man tuza idlaladlala hey idlaladlala mama
Stop it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Wema. Uphuma bakadibuni. Sahamba manje kwa. Hayibo.
Oh mama karibuni kemsa. Oh mama karibuni kemsa. Oh mama karibuni kemsa. Kemsa mama.
Mbona basazwa namtheni Perut Soweto. Asambe.
Kwakho keso. Kwamkhulu emndeni. Kwakho keso. Kwamkhulu emndeni. Yadlala iTV. Amadlozi. Yadlala iTV. Yadlala iTV. Hey, kwakho keso. Kwamkhulu emndeni. Kwakho keso. Kwamkhulu emndeni. yadlala i-TV ayifo yadlala i-TV abane ayisudlala i-TV ayiyadlala i-TV manje mina ngithi mama 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 mama
hayi bo bona wangitshela ukuthi into enkulu emhlabeni
into enkulu emhlabeni ngintombazana
namanga we
manje mina ngithi cha 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 amandla kakho hayi amandla kakho amandla kakho
awe
Oh mama karibuni kemsa oh mama karibuni kemsa akemsa mama akemsa mama akemsa my man akemsa mama akemsa mama akemsa ayisuka mama akemsa mama akemsa mama akemsa mo
hayi so lamdeni mina kuphi kanti
aw mama kabuni dibunu aw mama kabuni dibunu aw mama kabuni dibunu akemsa mo akemsa mo akemsa mo akemsa mo hosa akemsa
I ain't got the munch awe hosa
oh mama kabuni dibunu oh mama kabuni dibunu akemsa
nyampaisa
akemsa mo hosa akemsa mo oh mama karibuni kemsa oh mama karibuni kemsa akemsa mama akemsa mama akemsa mo mama akemsa mama akemsa mama akemsa mo mama akemsa mama akemsa mama
Thank you guys. Dala Entertainment.
My name is Sugar Mr. Node. I'm from Orange Farm. I'm an artist. I'm happy to be part of this competition, and I'm happy with the feedback from the judges about originality. Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm happy I'm on the top 3, you know what it is. So this track is top 7. It's already on MTV and Channel O. So please kindly support, even if I don't win. Hook me up. Yeah, le ingoma yesitoko esithanda abodonald yabo amathanda imali, you know. Yeah, she's gonna leave me there obviously. That capelos, you know, cause obahla Versace banana babata Versace. How say team who tola luma. Sugar. Sugar. Ay boyebo. Izo lazy. Au easy sieza. Au top 7, top. Everybody 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 chola lima on my top 7. Everybody chola lima on my top 7. Top. Everybody top. Everybody top. Everybody top. Everybody chola lima on my top 7. Everybody chola lima on my top 7. I see, out top 7, yeah. Out top 7. Top 7. Go. Everybody chola lima on my top 7.
I'll tell the girls on my top 7.
Everybody chola lima on my top 7.
I tell the boy
on my top 7. Everybody top. Everybody top. Top. Ooh, on my top 7.
I'll tell the Nate on my top 7.
Everybody chola lima on my top 7.
I'll tell the fight on my top 7.
Everybody top.
Get a top, top, top. Top, top. Top, top, top. Hey, Tshwere ngwana santse, tshwere ditsala. Ha fihla kasi ya ka batla senya manala. A tshwere ngwana Pitori, batla senya manala. Arre. Tshwere ngwana santse. Top 7. Top 7. Top 7. Top 7. Top 7. Top 7. Everybody yizo lezi. Singa lali. Yebo. Yawa. Top 7. Top 7. Top 7. Tshwere ngwana santse, tshwere ditsala. Ha fihla kasi ya ka batla senya manala. A tshwere ngwana Pitori, batla senya manala. Tshwere ngwana santse. Arre, tempo. Top 7. Top 7. Top 7. Top 7. Top 7. Top 7. Ebarutola lima, wama top 7.
Chalale cabs on my top 7.
Ebarutola lima, wama top 7.
Chalale bori on my top 7.
Ebarutop top.
Top 7.
Ebarutop top top.
Top 7.
Ebarutop top.
Top 7.
Ebarutop top top.
Top 7.
Ebarutola lima, wama top 7.
Chalale Nate on my top 7.
Chalale lima, wama top 7.
Chalale Vibro on my top 7.
Ebarutop top.
Top 7.
Ebarutop top top.
Top 7.
Ebarutop top. Top. Tapi masih. Tshwere ngwana santse, tshwere ditsala. Abana ba kan ba. Ha fihla kasi ya ka batla senya manala. Entangapa. A tshwere ngwana Pitori, batla senya manala. Arre. Tshwere ngwana santse. Top 7. Top 7. Yo, my name is Sugar Mr. Notes, and thank you very much.
And just like that, our top 3 finalists have put their hearts on the stage to show the judges that they deserve that 10,000 Rand prize money. But ujola limang wa ma top 7. I want to hear from you if you are enjoying the show. But before we go away, I'm going to allow our judges to go and deliberate one more time regarding these top 3. When they come back, we're going to get our final comments. And of course, we're going to get the winner of the Kwaito and Amapiano category right here at the 2020 Clash of the Regions. And just like that, we are back for the 2020 Clash of the Regions. Now, the judges have taken a moment to deliberate amongst themselves about the top 3. And right now, they're about to tell us who is taking home that 10,000 Rand prize money amongst other prizes. Judges, take it away.
Firstly, would like to say thank you so much to the contestants, to all the musicians, to the top 3 for coming onto stage and being vulnerable and sharing your talent with us. It takes a lot to be able to do that. But more than anything, just taking the opportunity to take it to another level in your career, you know, because you never know who you might meet, who might help you become a star one day. So thank you for just taking that step. I say this because myself personally, in my journey, I have been aligned with an artist who made a lot of Kwaito superstars. You know, that artist, I mean, that guy being DJ Cleo. You guys know DJ Cleo. He's made so many Kwaito artists, and that actually make me understand a lot about the genre and where it comes from and where it is today with the growth with Mapiano, the introduction of Mapiano and all of that. And I just want to say, you know, there's so much more that you guys still have to do as artists to get to that level that you want to get to. You need to remember why you are doing what you're doing. What is the message? Entertainment is very important, but at the end of the day, you have a message that you're trying to get across to your audience. So don't forget that. But yeah, more than anything, thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys. It wasn't an easy decision that we made, but we have to make the decision. And we made this decision mostly because of the level of entertainment that we saw in this artist. And I would say the level of commitment also, you know, and hunger. You know, am I right by saying that? Those are some of the elements that will propel you to become a successful artist. You can't just be a cool artist. You must also be very hardworking and committed. You know, you know, like this guy really wants this, you know. I always say a really huge part of what has made me a successful artist was really more than anything my hunger and my hard work, more than my talent. It's okay to have talent, but talent alone will never get you to the next level. So we would like to announce the winner of this category by saying congratulations, and the winner is Dlala Dlala.
And just like that, we've got a winner. The 2020 Clash of the Regions Kwaito and Amapiano Superstar goes to Dlala. Dlala, how are you feeling about your win?
Amen to God. Amandla kaGod. Ngiyajabula kakhulu.
All right. Thank you very much. And just like that, we're about to move on to our next category. Before we move on, I'd just like to send a special thank you to the Arts Alive program brought to you by the city of Johannesburg. We would not be here, the artists would not be where they are today if it was not for their initiative today. A very warm welcome back to the 2020 annual Clash of the Regions. My name is DJ Feifei, and we're about to get into our third and final act of the day. They go by the name of hip-hop artists, and they're about to show us why they deserve to compete today to take home that 10,000 Rand prize. Coming up first, his name is Impact. Impact, please join me on the stage. Grab a mic, please. While he's doing that, please bear in mind that the Arts Alive program, powered by the city of Johannesburg, is behind this amazing initiative. Impact, please just give us a quick intro of yourself, my brother.
Awe. 1 2 1 2. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Impact. I'm from Naledi, Stadtown in Soweto. I represent the crew called the Huge Impact and a stable called Purple Keys. Word up.
All right, girl.
One, two. Shout out to Speaker for this beat. 1 2 1 2. Hey, Rewa Sekas. 1 2 Holla. Yeah. that time. Yo, look, Billy got the juice. In fact, you better make a truce. He really undertook the matter to his ends to carry goose. Ningakhohlwa ngoshoes nomthekel usazoshu. Hlanga ingqondo nepika sisazoduma ngiyanibona ngicabanga amanga man like old kitty shows. Fighting thoughts instead of working like panthers do. Vanity on the loose, you really are mad at you. Burning with attitude and the flames will make you lose fed. Niggas on two, so conscious should be one. Now they got you all scattered like you further from it, son. Hoping that you were done. Tired of reruns, go through yas. Unless your mind is done, have fun. And don't you forget, we got your back. Billy got you strapped the minute you see your black. You're fitting to be the best, killing all the rest. But the truth will manifest. Now, say it with your chest. I'm from the railway side, across the bridge, we live. I pick up where I left, like on them caps, pass by. I can't tell no lie, fear, play my mind. Open up my eye to see the entire design. I'm from the railway side, across the bridge, we live. Pick up where I left, like on them caps, pass by. I can't tell no lie, fear, play my mind. Open up my eye to see the entire design. They say I've been silent, sure. Stay grinding, check all my peers violent. It's been a minute, let me take you on a dope vibing. Never chilling, I've been building on my skill rocking. Heads bopping, no stopping, feel the heat dropping. Knees knocking, best believe. Music is the food pimping. And I'ma eat it till the pocket belly full drinking. On the water like I'm listening to Mick Jenkins. Man spliffing, scoping with best vision. Come correct mission, living with mad passion. Holding my balls passing. Speaker crazy, all I'm missing is the scratches. Let me reason the masses with the minute that I'm bagging. Swice, word flexing, put them on cold ice bricks. No stressing, impact flow, man slick. No swearing, I'm so family. Plus I hold it down for my whole squad. I'm from the railway side, across the bridge, we live. Pick up where I left, like when them caps pass by. I can't tell no lie, fear play my mind. Open up my eye to see the entire design. I'm from the railway side, across the bridge, we live. Pick up where I left, like when them caps pass by. I can't tell no lie, fear play my mind. Open up my eye to see the entire design. Now, why you wanna go and do that? Singing with me now. Why you wanna go and do that? Impact now. Now why you wanna go and do that? Singing with me now. Why you wanna go and do that? And do that, that. Why you wanna go and do that? Singing with me now. Why you wanna go and do that? And do that, that. Why you wanna go and do that? And do that, that. Now why you wanna go and do that? And do that. I'm from the railway side, across the bridge, we live. I pick up where I left, like when them caps pass by. I can't tell no lie, fear, play my mind. Open up my eye to see the entire design. I'm from the railway side, across the bridge, we live. Pick up where I left, like when them caps pass by. I can't tell no lie, fear, play my mind. Open up my eye to see the entire design, yeah. Why are you gonna do that? Hey, hey, why you wanna go and do that? Impact now, now why you wanna go and do that? And do that, that, why you wanna go and do that? And do that, hey, and why you wanna go and do that? Speaker now, now why you wanna go and do that? Sing it with me now, why you wanna go and do that? And do that, that, why you wanna go and do that? And do that. Thanks, yo. It's Impact the Minecraft.
Impact, Wanakunganaled, he came and he represented his entire hood. Why you want to go and do that? Do that. Hey. All right, now let's get a word from one of our judges. Joey Slash, what you got to say about Impact?
What's up, my dog? What's up?
You
good?
I'm good, famo.
I must say, dog, you've got the cleanest sneakers in the room.
Thanks, bro. Gotta keep them white, right?
That's what's up. You look like a rapper.
I am a rapper.
And you sound like a rapper.
I am a rapper.
My dog, you're on point. I must say, your lyrics, you're not really trying hard. You know what I mean? Easy.
Sure,
I mean, you compliment the music.
Thanks, bro.
One thing in Chaka also na lead, waba?
Sure.
Yeah, Rashape ka Setswana ka Sotho ka Zulu nyana. You know, bring it back to South Africa. You know what I mean?
Sure,
but all in all, you've got it covered, my dog.
I
dig your sound.
Please bear in mind that the Arts Alive program, sponsored by the City of Johannesburg, is behind this amazing initiative today. Burgundy, how you doing, girl?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Very well. Please just give us a quick intro.
Well, I'm Burgundy Rains. I come all the way from Eldorado Park. So I'm here today to kill it, to give you guys one of my greatest songs ever, called Gin and Juice.
Kill it, girl.
Yo, Burgundy Rains. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Dane, the beat maker.
Yo, I gotta hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go I got the blues. Put it in a mic, now I let loose. I gotta hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go I got the blues. Put it in a pipe, now I let loose. 9 to 5. job. On that hour, nigga spend that clock. Make that time go faster. Cause tonight he be on my G-spot. Many worry, many problems. Light it up till I damn solve them. What's a small issue to a giant? We've all seen the war, Goliath. Started with nothing, I shake to the top. This life fell hard, but I take what you got. Lost I like to a crap, had now with shock. Family's everything, how we forgot. The road trips to Soweto, throwing it back, chilling with my mellow. Living got tough when life finally happened. Now we're drowning the Balters, pain finally settles. I got to hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go, I got the blues. Put it in a pipe, now I let loose. I got to hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go, I got the blues. Put it in a pipe, now I let loose. I got to hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go, I got the blues. Put it in a pipe, now I let loose. I got to hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go, I got the blues. Put it in a pipe, now I let loose. Problems after problems. Drinking, hoping I can solve them. Smoking trees in the garden. Pour the Henny, let me down some. Living life from a ransom. Now he looking no handsome. Pay that bills, not the coke up. Make the money, no time. Choke up in the world where the sky is a limit. Bitches be wet while niggas catch your feelings. Never looking back, I'm the realest. He fell for me now, emotions hit the ceiling. I hustle my way to the top, no need to hop on all them cock. Just did a heist, just bought a bottle of scotch. Think must have forgot that rents me the boss. My pay while get laid. Never had a bedtime, a foreign exchange. The Bentley, I pull up in a coupe. Debate why that be loose. Tonight we party, so hold on to your goose. Friday, blame it all on the juice. Used to struggle, had no shoes. 20 mil in the bag, now better watch me produce. I gotta hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go, I got the blues. Put it in a pipe, now I let loose. I gotta hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go, I got the blues. Put it in a pipe, now I let loose. I gotta hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go, I got the blues. Put it in a pipe, now I let loose. I gotta hand me some gin and juice. Troubles in my life I cannot choose. Everywhere I go, I got the blues. Put it in a pipe, now I let loose. Wait a minute. Gin and juice, yeah. Said I gotta have me. Said I gotta have me, ayy. Said I gotta have me some gin and juice, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Cause I gotta have me some gin and juice.
And that was Burgundy Rains with Gin and Juice. Gin and Juice indeed representing El Dorado Park. All right, judges, Donald, what do you have to say about our performer?
Yeah, so I wanna tell you something that I feel you probably don't know too well. Maybe you know, but you're just not sure. Ne? So I wanna confirm it for you. You actually are really good.
Thank you so much.
Like you really, really good. However, I can feel, I see your energy, I see you. So I can feel that there are some chains that are still, you know, that you feel like you can't break. And I want you to break through those chains because that is gonna be where your life will begin. As an artist, as a performer, you know, I think you are just as good as any artist that is out there right now that has songs on the radio. I just don't know if you believe that. So I want you to believe it from today on, that you can get on that stage and kill it at Zone 6. You can kill it at Back to the City in front of 30,000 people. You are really a good rapper. You know what I'm saying? And you also have a lot of sex appeal. I'm listening to it in your lyrics, but I feel like you're not sure. Like, am I really sexy? I know I'm saying it, but am I really sexy? I want to know that you're sexy. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that is the only thing that you need to work on is actually your self-belief, because it's there. You can be mentioned amongst some of the biggest names in hip-hop in South Africa. So please go home knowing that from this moment on, please.
Thank you so much.
If it means you must have a little bit of an attitude, come on, dude. Have that attitude. They must rather say, hey, Mara, you know what I mean? Because you really know who you are. I hear it in the lyrics. I can actually hear it. I'm like, oh my God, I see this girl killing stages. And use the stage too. You don't have to just end up mocharim or just move to the move to the left. Let everyone feel you. Let everyone touch your hand. Let them know that you know what your message is and you want them to know what your message is, and they must live with that and go be better people. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, girl.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much to our judges. They said hip hop is all about ripping your hood and ripping your flex on top of that. Burgundy reigns. I believe that you're going to show us that you reign supreme. Thank you very much. As the mic is being sanitized, just a reminder that our winner today is going to go home with a 10,000 Rand cash prize, as well as a recording studio contract to the value of 10,000 Rand, where they can actually record 4 songs. Not only that, they're going to go home with a Nixon Vo watch to the value of 2,500 Rand. Any hip-hop artist knows that they need to have the right drip to match their merch. All right. Can you please give us a quick intro, my brother?
What's up, everybody? Am I loud enough? Okay, yeah, I think I am. My name is Majazi, the Cape Doctor, and I'm from Cape Town. I came here in Joburg in 2015 to come and push the music. And now I'm residing, in fact, in Klipfontein View, that's Midrand. So the next song I'm gonna do for you guys is called Epic. That's for everybody who has a big dream to one day be successful, own a big house, own a big car, and I'm one of those people. So yeah. Yeah, okay, like I told you guys, hey, this one is for the big, hey, dreamers, I mean, I'm talking about my dreamers, I mean, I'm talking about my dreamers. Are you here? Are you there? Hey, funuba, happy. Funuba nema lenkulu epic. Funuba happy. Funuba nema lenkulu epic. Dibe nemal, dibe happy. Dibe nenju enkulu epic. Dibe nemal, dibe happy. Dibe nenju enkulu epic. Hey, Andy Yazin, I'm in days and Johnny. Find me searching in my pockets looking for the money. Being broke is not a joke, it's nothing really funny. Naming fune yami ai, sozen even gani. Ai, saka. Sonke sito saka. Slam songe paka. Inyawo sicela taka. Anzang zodlala la. Theni ngathi nilibele. Anzang zodlala la. Theni ngathi nilibele. Funuba happy. Funuba nema lenkulu epic. Funuba happy. Funuba nema lenkulu epic. Dibe nemal, dibe happy. Dibe nenju enkulu 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 epic. Funuba ne. Funubane. Yeah, man. I wish everybody big success and I wish everybody big happiness. Thank you very much.
All right, Majazi, they're coming through with a very important message. They're telling us to all that we need to be happy. All right, moving on to our judges. Judges, what do you have to say about the performance?
Mic check, 1, 2. What's up, my dog? You good?
Yo, what's up, man? I'm good. You good?
I must say that you've got a great persona, dog.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
You also show so much authority in terms of, being here, the stage presence. I can feel you way before you perform. Then I can tell that you are a rapper, I can spot you from a distance. As a rapper. And your music is beautiful, dog. I can relate to your music. The song is very simple, catchy, precise, you know what I mean? And you chose a good song in terms of a competition. Because isikhathini esiningi umuntu ufika ngengoma ethandwa uye. At the end of the day, there's people who are watching you, who are listening to you. So you need to present yourself in the best way from the word go. That's what I like about you, dog. Keep that spirit. Keep doing good music.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you very much, Majazi. And just like that, we move on to our next contestants, Pillar Boy K. Pillar Boy K, say something to the people.
Yo, what's up? I go by the name of Pillar Boy K. I'm from the south side of Joburg. It reach way the 2091, and I'm from the 011. And I'm Shlanje. I came with a song called Is Pity Pity. Ngapha kuzophithizela yi. Woo! Azophithizela no. South side all day. Let's go. Yeah. Josie Mabone. Chang Parke. Zone 666. Mocha Cafe. Max Lifestyle. Platinum Lounge. Overdose. Yep, let's go. Josie Mabone is Busy Beats. Chang Parke is Busy Beats. Zone 666 Busy Beats. Mocha Cafe is Busy Beats. Max Lifestyle is Busy Beats. Platinum Lounge is Busy Beats. Overdose is Busy Beats. Yep, is Busy Beats. Josie Mabone is Busy Beats. Chang Park is Busy Beats. Zone 6 is Busy Beats. Mocha Cafe is Busy Beats. Max Lifestyle is Busy Beats. Platinum Lounge is Busy Beats. Overdose is Busy Beats. Yep, Lounge is Busy Beats. So hlangana emshayivweni kokokoti imoti yalayesha nelengane ziphume ngefastela dale sihlele emakhaya habe manje siphuma ama-house iholele nale mali yegrant ingenele ye kukhala ama-siren blue lights ewabuka sibaleke angiphindele ekuqaleni nice life nice time mosh pit 1 bottle 3 bottle more beers more ice in the bucket more weed I'm high on life 4 G's mask off future looking too ill take the red or the blue pill no my yini boza yami yolo vele sifedin beat Josie Mabone Pity Beats Chang Park is Pity Beats Zone 6 is Pity Beats Mocha Cafe is Pity Beats Max Lifestyle Pity Beats Platinum Lounge Pity Beats Overdose Pity Beats Yep is Pity Beats Let's go Josie Mabone is Pity Beats Chang Park is Pity Beats Zone 6 is Pity Beats Mocha Cafe is Pity Beats Max Lifestyle is Pity Beats Platinum Lounge is Pity Beats. Overdose is Pity Beats. Yep, Lounge is Pity Beats. I got the keys, knocking Jenny, I know. Snapping their fingers, gloves on, they nose. Fully gate, John, fully gate. No time for rest to boom 90 spikes. World on my shoulders, gunning for the title. Fully cream, more bread, mayo. Thorough bread all day, you know. Gripping my goal side for the finals. Honey next, my young niggas be next. Tunnel vision moving too fast. I don't backtrack. Honey's in my ear with the beeswax. No cap. If you do it grew fast, gotta get the big bag before I hit the dash, smoke a good stash. Eyes red, Jang and Chuba fly with the wing flash. Josie Mabone, Pity Beats. Chang Park, Pity Beats. Zone 6, Pity Beats. Mocha Cafe, Pity Beats. Max Lifestyle, Pity Beats. Platinum Lounge, Pity Beats. Overdose, Pity Beats. Yep, is Pity Beats. Josie Mabone is Pity Beats. Chang Park is Pity Beats. Zone 6 is Pity Beats. Mocha Cafe is Pity Beats. Max Lifestyle Pity Beats. Platinum Lounge Pity Beats. Overdose is Pity Beats. Yep, let's go. It's Pity Beats. 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 Thank you, everyone.
All right, Killer Boy K out here saying it's PT. Moving on to our judges. Donald, what do you have to say about this song? I think it was written before Corona because that's when we were allowed for pities. But anyway.
I think it was written after Corona because John Vulligate was like last week.
Oh, okay.
And I heard John Vulligate somewhere in there. What up, Maji? You good?
I'm doing good, Donald. How are you?
I'm alright, man. I'm happy always. Yeah. Do you make your own beats?
No, I don't make my own beats.
So you've got a producer that makes.
Yeah, but
beats.
I engineer everything myself and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, cool. So this is what I would love for you to do going forward, right? I feel like you have a lot of energy on stage, so I would like for you to get beats that match your energy. You know, that beat is very lukewarm for me. So all those big movements you were doing on stage, they have to go with that kick must hit me here, dog. I want to hear when you just see my body pop, it must hit, you know? And you hear it in the type of beat. So you need to now start, I think one of the things that make a great hip-hop artist is knowing how to pick your beats too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't even have to say too much on a song. If you have a fly beat, it's a hit, it's done, you know? I think you're a really good hip-hop artist. I think you've got great energy. I think you've got the look, you've got the swag.
Thank you.
You're confident, you know? I think the future looks bright for you. Just start kind of paying more attention to the little things that will make you get to that next level.
Yeah, well,
you want to say something?
Thank you.
Just one word. I appreciate how you are keeping it South African. It doesn't sound, a lot of us make it kind of sound like we are in the US. And if you look at hip hop out there, if it's in Europe, if it's in Spain or Italy, it sounds like it's from there. And for us too, we have to make it, there has to be something that makes it distinct. Ukuthi ibuya la ekhaya, and you do that, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
Those are some true words coming through from Natalia. Congratulations, my brother.
Thank you,
All right. Lovely stuff. My brother, if you can please just introduce yourself quickly.
What's up, everybody? My name is Junior Gray. I am from Johannesburg South. I'm 22 years old, and I'm just happy to be here. Yeah.
All right, let's see what you got, bruh.
Yeah. House of Gray. Yeah. Of Gray. I G's too overrated, these depend on celebrity tags. Shawty beside me got body and face, cause the famous just moving that. She an example of what I can get when I leave a wet chick in the past. This what it like when you move on to better and get jelly for that. Run it up, ayy, run it up, ayy. We gon' run it, we gon' run it, Legitimate flow is an implement, killing your relevance. Lyrics is bringing the cinnamon, limited time for that. I'm better than screw all the innocence. I've been a drug for your girlfriend like medicine, calling on me to get into. Cause so infinite, my vibe is an element. Up in the bottles, repetitive, ayy. Solid, I can't get a break, and I know that this mommy gon' give me a taste. Know that she twerk it on purpose, and nigga gon' take it like spit in the face. Meanwhile, the girl that I used to call baby get jelly and lost to the waves. Look like I pity the pettiness, living with it for a couple of days. You can just tell by the smell, it's like a new drip. I got a mask like who the hell rapping, they sound like a new kid. Okay, I bet they can tell, y'all nigga do this. We ain't no regular niggas, we fade out your vision with smoke. Hype of the century, niggas looking at business, we paper, we woke. Every night I'm gonna go, they claim to cut throat. Chasing the bread, doing the most. Check out, I'm stacking my paper, I'm counting these bands and I'm feeling like Ross. Nigga don't mess with a boss, he might put all your ladies and money it costs. Yeah. I've been a spice on a plate. Everyone say they a go. A nigga be trapping like whoa. Yeah. IG is too overrated. These bitches depend on celebrity tags. Shorty beside me got body and face, quick famous, just moving that ass. She an example of what I can get when I leave a wet chick in the past. This what it like when you move on to better and niggas get jelly for that. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. We gon' run it. We gon' run it. Overdose on crush it. I got all my niggas with me. Litty Bobby, we gon' make all these niggas history. Niggas want to smoke, all they ladies with me. Henny to the stomach, turning up a nigga kidneys. Too many times you was wrong, and I promise you, nigga, it won't make it right. Negative talking on me, winning nigga, the reason why you are alive. Studio sessions at night, just know we dropping a vibe. This why your girl never home. She always bringing a slice. It's past mentality, nigga. The phases in action, attack or reality. Nigga be chasing the bag of the tracks. All these women with crazy mentality, nigga. Head of the bad should answer the nigga. Never the last one to crack control of my sanity, nigga. You don't know half of the story. Took me a while to be soaring. Niggas might think it's a game until I got made it recorded. So them official, I come and I go as I please. This for the streets. Running it up for the streets. That's why you hating on me. I do better, these girls think a nigga for keeps. Free should roll up a tree. Cause this how I'm popping with Sims and the team steady rocking, I'm working with cheese. You can just tell by the smell. It's like a new drip. I got him asking like who the hell rapping, he sound like a new kid. Okay, I bet I can tell. Y'all nigga do this shit. Y'all nigga do this shit. Y'all nigga do that. Wait up. Like hold up. I got something to say. Hold up. Let's go. IG is too overrated, these bitches depend on celebrity tags. Shawty beside me got body and face cooking famous, just moving that ass. She an example of what I can get when I leave a wet chick in the past. This what it like when you move on to better and niggas get jelly for that. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. We gon' run it. We gon' run it. Yeah. Yeah, House of Grey.
All right, let's give it up one time for Young Grey. Bro, if I had a 10 rand for each time you said nigga, I'd probably be 1,000 there right now. Okay, moving on to our judges. Who's going to be giving us a comment? Oh, the lovely Natalia.
Junior Gray, representing the House of Grey. I heard 5% of what you said. I want to say, though, that flow was impeccable. You got that flow going. And I really like that you were into your work.
My brother, if you can please just introduce yourself quickly.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Infectist, and no, I'm not going to infect anyone. I'm from Soweto Ezola. I'm a rapper / producer. So yeah.
Let's rock.
Nagajani, no doubt. Infectist. Let's do this. Cheer. I suga no man nga shaggy bomb. We a rare breed as in nyaba nyabo dog. Nhlale keep in defanayo nje mane nyakhom. The crazy part is tina sizum sanga no wengom. You'll never stay long, cause I'm the one always in the kitchen cooking, looking for dough, trying to get my bake on. What you see is what you get, give me net so. Nshang spin the snoogie carabao, I'm that raw. Nshag daluk delela bankuzang. I'm you damage. You will be damaged. You wanna prove it, go ahead, but it's a hectic pick. Slap you with a hand full of insects to make you tick. Woman in front of you and your pathetic chick. I ain't scared of Jack, but I'd rather see the Titanic sink. Son bamba sinyege ngengoma. Yeah, how chow cheche skarbora rebata decente. Angege nilunge aspeche. Son bamba sinyege ngengoma. Yeah, how chow cheche skarbora rebata decente. Mpete zinyege. R.I.P. Pro Flabo with Jabba. Big names ezenza ngithatha ithombe zabo and put them in 6 frames. Spana bangakhola bangifuni rematch for 3 games. It's just that Nyashisa, that's why you'll always see flames. For my fake friends, I've passed that boring chapter. I hope the side of me drives you crazy more than Flaka. I see you going ngapha nithi ngiphatha abantwana but dololo, so we'll see you the morning after. You know I'm never short of gully raps and Bugelus Kumba Gakulu. Now you throwing funny jabs. Haters are full of surprises like a party pack. I'm so ahead of my time, so you always gotta watch my back. I bet they went over your head like a comb does. I'm busy looking for sponsors and moblers. So I don't trust to beg in Timbenga big. But I'm robust. Son bamba sinyege ngengoma. Yeah, how shall cheche skarbora rebata decente. Angege nlunge aspeche. Son bamba sinyege ngengoma. Yeah, how chow cheche skarbora rebata decente. Mpete zinyege. Thank you.
A huge shout out to the one and only Infectionist. Moving on to our judges. Donald, what do you have to say about that performance?
Avuti?
Yes, sir.
Grand. Okay, cool. So the first thing I noticed when you blundered, during the song. It took you a while for you to recover. So what I want you to know is that that happens to the best of artists in the world. That can happen where you freeze and you forget the song or you forget the lyrics. So please don't be hard on yourself about that. I do like the fact that you did come back and continue. I would love for you to recover a little quicker than that, though. So remember next time, listen, doesn't matter the show goes on, you know?
Thank you.
But I think you're really talented, you know what I mean? If you don't mind me asking, who's your favorite rap artist? Like, who do you model what you do for?
Locally or both?
Locally.
It always has been Pro.
Pro, okay. Yeah, I can tell. The reason I ask is because I can actually hear that. It's good that you are inspired by someone. It's very important for you to also start finding your voice, you know, so that you don't remind people of another artist. But I think you've got something. I like the chorus a lot. Actually, me and we were talking about the chorus is actually quite cool. You know what I mean? So you've got something, man. Just believe a little bit more in what you do and just keep it going.
And just like that, we're about to wrap up this final category, which is hip hop. Before we get into our final act, though, I'd like to thank our amazing studio host, which is Amped Studios, for providing us with this amazing facility and making sure it is clean and sanitized. And of course, the Arts Alive program, powered by the city of Johannesburg. My lady, if you can please just introduce yourself and tell us where you come from.
What's up, everybody? My name is Melissa Raw, all the way from Gomora, Alexander. I am a hip-hop artist, and I am here to give you a show.
All right, Melissa, take it away.
A. Melissa Roy in the building. Oh yeah. We in the house. A. Yeah, you heard, right? Yeah, you heard, right? I'm kilo on the beat, heat right now. Waiting pretty short, check my cheeks right now. Ooh, hey, we on fleek right now. You working minimum wage. I blew like 20 today. We still on our way to get paid. Call me an Uber, you know it. Tell them we come and keep rolling. Order my bottles, but ish. We just get carried away. Yeah, inside. It's dope, yeah, boy, anyway. The lights, the cameras, the flash. DJ, yeah, inside. It's Liddy, the models on the way. The ladies, the gents, the crew. The bodyguard, Eddie Calaban. Yeah, inside. Pagati. Singena. Pagati. Yeah. Hey. Pagati. Singena. Pagati. Hey. First like I need a phone. First like I need a gun. First like I need a shot. First like I need a. Ay, first like I need a phone. First like I need a pocket knife. First like I need a straw. First like I need a you. My honey's jerk splits all around. See my models twerk so fine. Deja vu every single time. You get bucked, go wild, second place, fly, go wild, go pop to the pop. You need a teeth, sweating feet. Think about it. I'm in the game, better take a seat and chill. Ay, you working minimum wage. Up like 20 today. We still on our way to get paid. Call me an Uber, you know it. Tell them we come and keep rolling. Order my bottles, but ish. We just get carried away. Yeah, inside. It's dope, yeah, boy, anyway. The lights, the cameras, the flash. DJ, yeah, inside. It's Liddy, the models on the way. The ladies, the gents, the crew. The bodyguard, Eddie Calaban. Yeah, inside. Hey, Pagati. Singena. Pagati. Yeah. Hey, Pagati. Singena. Pagati. 9999. Melissa Roy in the building.
All right, let's give it up for Melissa Rowe one more time, everybody. I kind of feel like when you say "yeah," we have to go "yeah" insight. Okay,
Yeah,
all right. We got the
insight.
insight. Natalia, what would you like to say about our female artist, the finale female artist of the evening?
Pagati.
Singena.
All right. You represent Gomorrah, Alex. Don't sheep, you know? There is so much that you could still say, you know? I felt that you have it, you've got the flow, you just need to get a little bit more into the lyrics, you know? And make it your own. You know, I think you've got the flow, but you need to shift it to you, you know? And it made me, your presentation made me want to go back and talk to all the artists to say, we need to read, and I'm talking to myself too, and to my colleagues, we need to read the world a bit more. The books, the music, the billboards, the museum of the street. You know, the museum is not just going to Museum Africa. It's about reading what's in the mall. Who are these women? Who are these young people in there? And that's where you get your lyrics. And then you sit down with them and you get your rhythm and rhyme so that you have more to kind of, okay, I need to subtract a little bit as opposed to having less. Overall, I like the style, you know, keep going at it.
All right.
Congratulations.
Let's sanitize
Thank
that
you.
mic quickly and a quick word from Joey Slash.
Sawubona sis.
Yebo,
Yazi
njani?
kuhle kanjani.
Ngiyabonga.
Wena. Nami ngibuya Alex. I'm from Gomorrah Hamam.
Shout out. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wena mabuya Alex mele kuzwakala utiyazini.
Pagati
Yeah.
inside.
Phambi kwasesantini. You know what I mean? That's how we roll Kasi. I felt like I was just waiting for your chorus. Because the chorus is jiggy, it's nice, but amaverse wakho I want Alex. You know what I mean? So please work on your content in terms of your verses. Give me more Alex. Like usisa Shilo, you know? Siguphi emhlabeni, siyakuphi. You know, give us where you're from. There's so much you can tell us about Alex or beyond, emakasi, you know? When I look at you, ngibona lo sisi lo, uneindaba eziningi, but angizitholi, you know what I mean? But apart from that, you know, give us that as well. The dance moves, I feel like uyazivalela kancane. You can give us more. You've got a beautiful body as well. Move, Antwana, shake. You know.
Just like that, we are officially done with the competitive phase of this category. We're about to let the judges go backstage and deliberate for a few minutes so that they can tell us who has what it takes to take home the Clash of the Regions 2020 title for the hip hop category. A very warm welcome back to the 2020 annual Clash of the Regions. My name is DJ Feifei, and we are about to announce our top 3 finalists from our hip-hop category. Now, please bear in mind that our top 3 finalists are going to perform one more song so that they can assist the judges in choosing the winner of our hip-hop category. Now, in no particular order, our top 3 finalists consist of Burgundy Reigns, Majezi, and last but certainly not least, Impact. Congratulations to our top 3 finalists.
Yo, everyone. I go by the name of Burgundy Reigns. It's been good being on the show. I'm so honored to actually be here, and the feedback that the judges actually gave me will help me improve my craft as I create and become a better musician. Thank you so much. Reigns, Burgundy. Let's get it. Losing a parent is hard. Fuck all this money, dear Lord, I'm scarred. Walking around with no head, no heart. Pain in my chest while I'm falling apart. Trying to understand this death like maths. Calculations in my mind can rest. I got the money, I'm playing the chess. Tears in my eyes, this must be a test. Lost my dad, now I'm acting different. Can't be the same, you drug addiction. Blame my mama for all my pain. Now I'm being judged by the rap game. Showing no tears, no second emotions. Can't really sleep cause I haven't been coping. Bottled all this shit inside. Really am surprised that I'm still alive. Codeine and morphine in my system. Days feel like nights. With all this weed I've been smoking, I can smell the soil. August the 7th when my cousin passed. Man, the devil was venting. Wake up call, I'm much better than this. Another blunt, Bergie won't solve this. Taking my life into my own hands. No matter how much this shit gon' hurt, cause losing a parent is hard. Fuck all this money, dear Lord, I'm scarred. Walking around with no head, no heart. Pain in my chest while I'm falling apart. Trying to understand this death like maths. Calculations in my mind can rest. I got the money, I'm playing the chess. Tears in my eyes, this must be a test. Cause losing a parent is hard. Fuck all this money, dear Lord, I'm scarred. Walking around with no head, no heart. Pain in my chest while I'm falling apart. Trying to understand this death like maths. Calculations in my mind can rest. I got the money, I'm playing the chess. Tears in my eyes, this must be a test. Dead bodies and lost souls. Did anybody find a way home with all this evil that the world holds? I won't be surprised if I can't let go. Miss my grand, but I can't grieve cause the whole family just depends on me. To be strong, fucking hold on. When my heart beats, my soul bleeds. I never cry, but looks can't deceive. Dark turns to light, mommy, can you see all the values that you've installed in me? Now I'm fighting to achieve what belongs to me. Get you that house on the hill, that two-door beetle with the red seats to fit the bill. Only then they can lower me into the ground and say, Burger, you were real, cause losing a parent is hard. Fuck all this money, dear Lord, I'm scarred. Walking around with no head, no heart. Pain in my chest while I'm falling apart. Trying to understand this death like maths. Calculations in my mind can rest. I got the money, I'm playing the chess. Tears in my eyes, this must be a test. Cause losing a parent is hard. Fuck all this money, dear Lord, I'm scarred. Walking around with no head, no heart. Pain in my chest while I'm falling apart. Trying to understand this death like maths. Calculations in my mind can rest. I got the money, I'm playing the chess. Tears in my eyes, this must be a test.
Hey yo, what's up, what's up? It's Impact the Minecraft, all the way from Naledi, Stadtown, Soweto. I represent the crew called The Huge Impact, and it's been an honor to be here. It's great to have feedback from the judges as well about the music and everything. From here forward, I'm taking that and building forward, dog. Sure. Shit. Hey, Stadtown representer. What's up, y'all? Hey, I'll shoot some shit. R.I.P. to the dawn. Hey, I'll shoot some shit. Let's go, let's go. I'll shoot some shit. Yeah. Stadtown representer. A representer. Stadtown representer. Sure. Hey, yo, say what, say what? Yeah, say what, say what? Say what, say what? Look, ayo, the ball is in the field, got me playing like shoes, monsieur. Jesse number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. I'm number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. Bang bega siswini batting in Zamasimba fe. Ball is in the field, got me playing like shoes, monsieur. Jesse number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. I'm number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. Bang bega siswini batting in Zamasimba fe. When it comes to music, I'm afraid I just lose it. Like doesn't even matter, mustn't represent the kasi blind. Faga nishibobo magunzwembu just to see the sight. World class delivery. Entona vugudlala bonumbala. I'm African to the death of me ngasha oval. Manes kalo vuluvale besu pushu phandu. But ngifuna imali kanti ngifuna ulwazi lizokhipha inkani masekushube kahle impilo ingangolwandle. Never thought I'd really make it, but believe is what it takes. Need a golden boot on my feet, no matter what it takes. I can be faced by little fame. Take my spot in the game. You can't call it insane. I've been working for days, never giving up to the death of me. Sabang energy, even when this shit is really tough, ain't no stopping me. Got a vibe with it. Passing 16s, cause my team elite, we rock the field like the ball is in the field. Got me playing like shoes, monsieur. Jesse number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. I'm number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. Bang bega siswini batting in Zamasimba fe. The ball is in the field, got me playing like shoes. Jesse number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. I'm number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. Bang bega siswini batting in Zamasimba fe. Best you know that I'm here for the blow. Pick a show like a train on the flow. I'm never changing the zone. 1861 now, better vision the code. Welcome to Stat Town, blaze your eyes on the glow. Vocally touch your soul by dropping poems in your dome. That when you planning to go, you never leaving alone. Really gotta be certain whenever you kicking the door. Standing firm on the floor, breaking bad on the doors. Though I didn't have something to show for. And now I'm living with a package full of dope codes. Slow folks, taking time to respond like the pole post. I keep getting if I wanna hunt, take a set. Who is really dangerous, women killed on the daily. We gotta fight to protect them, repel senti. I know it's hard on our section, gunshots plenty. And I'm gonna pay my respect till I play the game. G, the ball is in the field, got me playing like shoes, monsieur. Jesse number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. I'm number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. Bang bega siswini batting in Zamasimba fe. The ball is in the field, got me playing like shoes, monsieur. Jesse number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. I'm number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. Bang bega siswini batting in Zamasimba fe. The ball is in the field, got me playing like shoes, monsieur. Jesse number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. I'm number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. Bang bega siswini batting in Zamasimba fe. The ball is in the field, play like shoes, monsieur. Jesse number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. I'm number 10, masekdala let's scoop on bench. Bang bega siswini batting in Zamasimba fe. Sure.
What's up, what's up? My name is Majazi, the Cape Doctor, and I am from Cape Town. I represent a township called Midrand Klipfontein View at the moment, because that's where I'm residing. And we all know hip-hop is a very competitive sport, if I have to call it that, and we all want to win. But if we can keep it positive, hip-hop can win at the end of the day. So yeah, the feedback from the judges actually made me realize that I'm on the right track. Thank you very much.
Yeah. This one is dedicated to one special person. That special person, I love how she dances to me. And so I decided, okay, let me make a song about it. Okay, hey, she know who she is. I think she's smiling at the moment, right? Hey. Yeah, what I spit is not raps, it's venom. Hot sauce, drip for my denims. Smackdown, this one is a big shoe. It shows just from the sick flows. Kid, I can tell you a student of PRO. Fully segele, pasok natin tegele. Saso mo siya goed hitiku. Telumelele, velele, I spy yung I try. Park never die, so baby don't cry. Gotta keep your head up, better days coming. I'm just here to give you heads up. Kanti wenu kalelane standwa sami. Bonatina soba bini sasojola. Sasojola, sasojola. When I see you dancing, I'm like, hola, 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 hola. Where you move fancy, make me wanna hola, 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 hola. Got your attention, spending that moolah, 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 moolah. Swear you go, make me go loco. Serious, telling no. Something about the way you move.
something about the way you move. I like your move it. Satisfy me, no room for improvement. You prove it. Make me wanna press fast forward so I can. Make me wanna press fast forward so I can find you in my bed. No, I don't wanna make love in this club. Let's go. Hey, nifuna steki sane. Hey ya ha ha. Hey ya ha ha. Nifuna sponisani. Leli apin, leli apa. Nifuna steki sane. Hey ya ha ha. Hey ya ha ha. Nifuna sponisani. Leli apin, leli apa. When I see you dancing, I'm like, hola, 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 hola. Way you move fancy, make me wanna hola, 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 hola. Got your attention, spending that moolah, 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 moolah. I swear you gon' make me go loco. Serious, telling no joke. When I see you dancing, I'm like, hola, 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 hola. Way you move fancy, make me wanna hola, 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 hola. Got your attention, spending that moolah, 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 moolah. I swear you gon' make me go loco. Serious, telling no joke.
And just like that, we conclude all of our performances for the day right here at the 2020 annual Clash of the Regions. Now we're about to let our judges go backstage and deliberate for a few seconds, or rather a few minutes, so we can see who is taking home the title of the hip-hop winner for the 2020 Clash of the Regions. We'll be back just after this. And just like that, we are concluding the show today. On stage, I've got our amazing, esteemed panel of judges. They're about to let us know who the winner is of the hip-hop category, and they're also going to tell us why they feel that this person deserves to take home the crown.
You know, I'm actually nervous on behalf of all the contestants. You know, it's their time of the day, you know. I wish we had bad music. Hip-hop, we don't play like that. You know, 7 years ago, I was actually given an opportunity to be on stage. The very same initiative. You don't know that, right? 7 years ago, I was given an opportunity to be on stage as well, showcase my talent. And guess what? I actually won. I won. I took the 10K home, you know? And back then, it's like 7 years ago, that was a lot of money, man. I did so much. It is. I don't take it away from, it's kana go tsetsa di COVID, go rafa ntate, you know. But what I'm trying to say is that this is actually a great initiative by the Department of Arts and Culture, you know. I won this, and when I won this, man, a lot of opportunities came my way. Donald doesn't even know. In 2013, Arts Alive Festival, I was performing alongside you, my dog. You don't even know that. So from there, a lot of opportunities came my way. I got to meet the likes of Pro Kid backstage, and I started performing alongside a lot of artists, you know, prominent artists. And I ended up working with the likes of Pro Kid, Double HP, Flabba, Tony Mac, just a whole lot of artists. So these type of initiatives, we don't need to take them lightly. You know what I mean? We don't need to take them lightly, because this might be a stepping stone for a whole lot of artists. Whether you won or not, this is an experience, and this is a profile for you. If you are on the top 3, you know, top 7, you were chosen amongst thousands of entrants, you know? So don't take it lightly. This is major. But unfortunately, we just need one winner, right? At the end of the day. And this is rap. I'm very patriotic about hip hop. I work with a lot of musicians on a daily. I also host a hip hop show on Alex FM. That's one of the opportunities that arose after winning this competition. So I'm a testimony. I'm a living one. I'm grateful. I'll forever be grateful to Abu Babu Kaiser, Department of Arts and Culture, because after the competition, it was not a matter of, okay, now 10,000, yeah, so bye-bye. You know? They gave me an opportunity to perform Buma back to the city, a lot of festivals. So it's an ongoing thing. Once you've won, hey man, it's up to you. You gotta milk it, you gotta take it to the next level. So I'm trying to encourage you at home as well. Don't take these initiatives lightly, because so much can come out of this. You might get a record deal from just performing, not winning. I saw a couple of artists that I'd like to work with in terms of my record label. So, you know, count yourself lucky. You might get that call just after this. And a winner, I'm Zuzuloy. Okay, yeah, I'm getting more emotional and all of that, but hey, hip hop, dog, you know, we don't play like that. The winner is Impact. Big shout out to Impact. Real raps.
A huge congratulations goes out to our hip hop category winner, Impact. He came here with an intention, which was to create an impact, and that he did indeed. Our judges saw it, and so did each and every single one of us here today. And just like that, we wrap up the show. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you for being a part of this initiative. A huge thank you to Amped Studios for providing us with this amazing facility. And of course, the Arts Alive program, which is powered by the city of Johannesburg. Not forgetting the Gauteng Sports, Arts, Culture and Recreation Department, as they are also empires in terms of ensuring that artists such as Impact have an opportunity that is here and also on a global stage. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you, to our judges. My name is DJ Feifei, and this is the 2020 annual Clash of the Regions. And just like that, the show has come to an end. A special thank you to each and every single one of you for joining us today. And of course, please join the conversation on our social platforms. And please bear in mind that the website is constantly uploading new competitions such as this. My name is DJ Feifei. We're at the Amped Studios. And thank you so much. This is the 2020 annual Clash of the Regions.